Are you sad because you're on your own, your own thoughts?
Yeah.
But you get by, right? With a little help from your friends.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Good.
Right.
Good. Right.
Right. Oh, my.
Right. Good. It's good.
My snack just arrived.
Oh, okay.
I got salmon.
Oh, nice. Right.
A little avocado. And,
nice.
yeah, a little avocado, a little salmon, and a little bit of scrambled eggs.
Nice. Nice.
And, oh, this is good.
Yeah.
What are you having?
Nothing right now.
What did you have?
I don't know yet.
Yeah. What did you have for lunch?
Didn't have lunch yet.
What did you have for breakfast?
I'm about to have lunch right now, so.
Oh, that's good. What do you do for a living?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Right.
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 Washington, you're on the air.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm the female equivalent of Howard Stern in the area of masturbation. I've been doing it since I'm 2, and I can't sleep unless I do masturbate. I've even pulled cramps in my legs masturbating. I mean, it's getting out of hand. I had to sit in the tub yesterday with hot
By the way,
water.
do you recognize the voice? This is Barbara Walters
Is that
from the
right?
show 2020.
I thought it was Barbara Bush.
And the Baba Booey.
Baba Booey. Yes.
All right, honey, you're very funny. Thank you. That Washington line, someone has got to look at the Washington phone lines. There is a problem with some kind of static on there. Cleveland, you're on the air.
Hello, Howard.
Hello.
Hello, king of all media.
All right, don't put on any phony voice. I'll hang up on you.
This is not my phone voice.
No, either you talk real or I'm going to hang up on you.
It's my real voice.
All right, thank you. All right, it's the guy with the shtick. Dallas, you're on the air.
Howard, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Hang on a second. Stop that pump, you moron!
What was
I
that?
got a question for you. Look, the people said you won't make it down here in the Bible Belt.
Yeah?
Well, I want to know if this... I ain't say it's on. They said you won't make it down here in the Bible
Who
Belt.
are you yelling at? What, are you working at a gas
It's an
station?
idiot. You say the people don't know how to work the pumps down here. Shut up! Hold on. I said the pump is on! Anyway,
Yeah.
they said you won't make it down here in the Bible Belt.
What is it? The customers are...
Beat your ass! They said you won't make it down here in the Bible Belt.
Yeah.
I want to know why Dallas has the highest number of topless bars per capita if we are so conservative down
No,
here.
the people of Dallas are the same as anywhere else. They just have a
Except
funny
they talk
accent.
funny,
They
yeah.
talk funny, that's all.
Excuse me a second.
All right, enough of that. All right, Chicago, you're on the air. Hi, Chicago, you're on the air.
Yeah, hi.
All right. Boy, going through all the different towns that we're on takes at least a good 25 minutes,
Yes,
Robin.
it does now.
Yeah.
I saw your graphics on the E channel,
Yeah?
and it has a picture of you going a couple times real fast.
Really?
It says, King of all media.
Yeah, I told them to say that. I was reading a script. They were putting together some kind of like promo for the show that's coming up. And then it said, it just said, hey, Howard Stern is the #1 radio personality. I go, wait a second. I'm not a #1 radio personality. I'm the king of all media.
Yeah, it has you saying that. It has a clip of you saying, I am the king of all media.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it good?
What?
I mean, I would like to see these things. Why don't they send them to me?
I have the E channel 24 hours a day.
Why is this guy panting? That's what I want to know.
Because maybe he hears your voice, Robin, and he's getting horny.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm very excited.
That's what it is. You know you have that effect on guys. Listen to Fred over there.
Very nervous.
All right. All right, very good.
Oh, that's it, Howard?
I guess, unless you have something to say.
Well, I have really nothing to say.
All right, very good. Thank
Thank you for taking my call. I appreciate it, King of all media.
Ooh, thank you.
Hi. When you're talking to Clinton's people, keep in mind that because of a law that was passed back in 1934, politicians cannot be censored. Their ads or anything. That's why the abortion ads are getting through.
Well, what's that got to do with me?
Because they're going to censor you, but why can't a politician be censored?
Did I do Chicago?
No, you didn't.
Not.
Okay, Chicago, you're on the air.
Good morning, and God bless you, my king.
Oh, woo. You know how to kiss an ass.
You bet. I take lessons from Arsenio.
Yeah. You're Asmuccio's brother.
That's right.
What can I do for you?
I heard you yesterday talk about
By the way, this is the son of the mayor of Chicago. I don't know if you realize that, Robin.
No, no.
Oh, yes.
Mayor Daley, how are you?
Mayor Daley. This is Mayor Daley. Yes.
I heard you talk about Malcolm X yesterday.
I got a letter from a theater owner concerning Malcolm X. Did you see it,
The
Robin?
movie. No, I did not see the letter.
Howard, he begs me not to give his theater's address or the company that he works for. And he says, Howard, do something, save me. Convince everybody to stay away from the Malcolm X film.
No kidding.
He says, I manage an extremely busy movie theater and agree with everything you said yesterday about the violence that will occur during the movie.
Oh,
You got it.
Most of our clients are blacks who cause trouble at films such as Under Siege and Candyman. They will destroy the place when we show Malcolm X.
How come they don't destroy it with Under Siege?
No, they do. He says they do. He thinks they're going to go even more wild during Malcolm X.
No, Howard, they are going to go crazy.
Now
Why
let's
do
make
you say that?
Well-
Well, I want to know why he said
Oh,
that.
okay.
Who are
Listen,
you?
No, I have a lot of black friends. I have nothing against black people.
There is a
It's just
certain
the fact-
element in the black community that goes wild at movies.
So don't open
it's the
theaters
fact-
there.
Right. That's what I say.
He's just going to bring this whole riot thing back. I mean, with the Rodney King situation, him using the
First of all,
Rodney
let me
King-
tell you something. You're safe in one respect.
What?
When Spike Lee does a movie, black people fall asleep during it, as do white people. Nobody
So
can stay
he
awake.
will come, the savage beast.
What I'm hoping for is all the blacks will go there and they will actually pass out in the movie theater.
No, this is different. They're all good. As soon as they leave the theater, they're going to look for the nearest white person they can find, and all hell is going to break loose.
Well, you've got a good point there.
You know, I
guarantee
keep
you.
hearing people say that. The other day I went to see Serafina,
Yes. Yes,
that
I
South African film.
yes. No one goes to see that, though. Black people don't go to see that.
Black people do go to see it.
No, not really. No
I
offense.
was sitting there. I saw the audience. The audience
Those are
was
buppies.
only...
Buppies. Black urban...
Wait a minute. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Yeah, buppies.
The audience was only 5 people strong, but
Right.
it was
That's-
a mixed audience.
5 black people are not going to... You know, they need a good movie, the black people, like Rocky 5
Let
makes
me
them fight.
just tell you something.
Yeah.
You know, there may be something to your argument. This little old lady says to me, little old black lady,
Yeah.
walks out of the theater behind me.
Uh-oh.
And she says to me, you know, when I see those white people in this movie theater, I just want to hit them.
Yeah, well, thank God that movie is such a bore that, there's not a lot of black people going to see it. Now, with Spike Lee, what happens is the black people are... Spike Lee says, you're not a good black person unless you go to his movie.
As you see Malcolm X especially.
Yeah,
He's
especially
telling people
Malcolm
to stay
X.
away from school even.
And what happens is, he's telling kids to stay out of school, the whole thing. And what'll happen is, most black people ignore Spike Lee because, like any bad filmmaker, they ignore bad filmmakers. A lot of you black people like action films, kung fu movies, this kind of stuff.
They sort of like the same kind of films you like.
Yes. Well, I
You
grew up
have
in a black community.
The black sensibility.
But I grew up in a black community. I had a movie theater called the Roosevelt Movie Theater. They had to close it down because there were bullet holes in the screen. There was bullet holes. I would walk out of the theater, and you'd walk out at the end, and you'd see holes in the screen.
Bullet holes, Howard?
Well, BB guns and bullet holes. Yeah, bullet holes too.
Real bullets.
Real bullets.
Kind of like the Rocky Horror Picture Show, how you bring your stuff, but they bring the real guns to the real
So
gun
what would
movies.
happen is it would start out the movie, people would be throwing milk duds and boxes of candy at the
Yeah.
screen, and then everyone was screaming through the whole thing, couldn't hear a thing, and then all of a sudden the holes would start appearing in the screen. And, you would be, and no one would react. But the theater would just close down. It closed down. That was the end of the theater. That was it.
Good. That's the way it should have been.
That's the way. Any decent person who wanted to go see a movie couldn't, and everyone else had to suffer.
What's the deal with him using the Rodney King footage in the movie? It has nothing to do with Malcolm X.
Of course not.
He's just he has no idea what he started.
Now, let me tell you something. This is the worst filmmaker in the country. Now, I don't disagree with him politically or what. I don't care about that.
Mm-hmm.
The movies are boring. You go to the movies and Spike, you want to kill yourself afterwards.
Well, that
I
Jungle
rented.
Fever
What was the movie
pretty
I
bad.
rented, Robin?
I think it was it Do the Right Thing you rented?
Well,
Do the Right
Thing was funny.
Funny. I'm sitting there 10 minutes. I go, I don't know if I'm going to make it. I don't know if I'm going to make it. I don't think I said, what's wrong with me that I can't watch this? Well, maybe it's like The Emperor's New Clothes. Everyone says this guy's great. I'm sitting there. I'm going, I can't believe how boring this is. I can't believe black people go to this. Then I read the number. Black people don't go to this. It's a bunch of whites with guilt. So now Malcolm X, everybody's wearing the X hats. First 2 or 3 days, all the blacks are going to go there who wear the X hats.
Oh.
They're going to be completely riled up because, first of all, they're going to sit there for 3.5 hours and be bored. And then there's going to be kill the white man, kill the white man, kill the white man.
No, I have a story about the X clothes and all that.
Yes.
I was hanging out with my friends, and we saw this Chinese kid wearing an X T-shirt. a Chinese kid, and my friends are looking at him. We're looking at each other, and we're like, what the hell is this guy's problem? He doesn't even know who X is, probably.
Right.
I mean, he's just wearing it to keep himself safe.
You know what I have?
With
I
the
have
brother.
I have an O hat.
You
What
have
is
an
the
O
O
hat?
for?
Oh, the tic-tac-toe. I thought X was X and O. I don't know. I think people were playing tic-tac-toe.
You want to be on the O team.
O team, yeah. I'm for O. All right, thank you.
Okay, Howard.
All right. And what is left? Dallas?
Yes, Dallas is the last market.
All right. Dallas, your phone call, and then we must start news. We're running behind.
Howard, King
Yes.
of all media.
Whoa, isn't that nice?
This is King of all belly bobs.
Oh, it's you again, the same
Yes,
guy?
it's me again,
we
Howard.
the
How's
same
it going?
guy from Dallas
Listen,
every
that
day.
guy.
We have one listener in Dallas. No offense. I'd like to get someone else to talk.
I'm good on the phone.
I hung up on him. I'll get a different call. I think they have a phone line where a guy, whoever gets through first, there's no disconnect.
Really, it just rings and rings?
Either that or we have one listener in Dallas.
Well, let's see if he's still there.
Hello? You're on the air.
Hey,
Hey, how you doing, Dallas?
good.
A different guy.
Thank you.
What can we do for you?
Hey, Howard, how are you, man? Hey, we love you down here. I just ordered two tapes. Looking forward to them. I got a question. You gonna go? I know you don't want to plug this.
I'll tell you one thing, in Dallas, they never saw a tape like Butt Bongo Fiesta. You dial 1-800-52-STERN. Thank
Yep.
you. You must be 18 or over. $34.95. Have your credit card ready. Infinity Ventures. Go ahead.
Hey, you got a lot of fans throughout the country outside of the market you're in now.
Yeah.
Are you thinking about going on Letterman, perhaps?
Letterman, November 13th.
Okay.
Okay?
Cool.
Bye.
Now, did anyone in the industry send you a gift
What gift? What do you
to
mean?
commemorate, to congratulate you on your new show? Did you get any congratulatory faxes or telegrams or gifts or...
What about the E-Network? Nobody even knew about it.
Oh.
You know what I mean? What do you mean? Who should congratulate me?
Your other fellow talk show hosts, even.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Welcome to the fold.
What'd you get me?
I'm not a talk show host.
Yes, you
I
are.
give you a call.
You're over there doing a talk show.
Did Jackie call you?
No, nobody called me.
I called you.
Robin's the only one who called me and told me I did a good job at the press conference yesterday. Did you watch it, Jackie?
No, I didn't know about
You didn't know it was on?
No.
What do you mean you didn't know?
It was in all the newspapers. You knew about it. You go around here. Howard hasn't said anything.
No, I knew about the press conference. I didn't know it was on TV.
You didn't know it was live?
No. How would I have known that?
Oh.
Well, everyone else knew. Robin knew. Why? Because I told Robin. The hell with Jackie. Why I gotta tell him? He'll only get jealous. He'll only be like, we're on the network.
I'm going to pitch them a show.
Stump the joke, man.
Just a matter of time.
Stump the joke, man, on E.
No, tonight at the brokerage.
There you go.
Same thing.
Did Fred see it?
Fred, did you see it?
I was here.
No, he was
and
here.
the building doesn't have cable, so...
He was here working on the tape situation. Because Gary goes, I want to come off. I said, Gary, no offense. Why don't you stay here and do some work? I don't need you there.
You know, that's funny because I had asked Gary to do something or if he could do something.
Yeah.
And he said, I think I'm going to be busy at the press conference.
No, well, he came to me, he wants to see it, and he says to me, can I go see it? I go, well, I guess he could see it. Then I call him and I go, you know what?
It's on TV.
It's on TV, you'll see
Watch
it.
it.
Put a TV, watch it, and do some work around here. Boy, was
What's
he
he going to
pissed.
do for you at the press conference?
He was so pissed.
How's he going to help?
I said, do some work. Who needs you at a press conference? What do you think this is, a party? Every time I do Letterman, I see him there.
You know what he would have been doing, standing in the back of the room eating.
Right. Hey, it was pretty good.
There was food?
Yeah, there was food.
You son of
There you go. Anyway, why don't we start the news, Robin?
All right.
Do I need a break first?
Take a look.
Or are we okay?
We should break.
We should.
We
You always
should.
say that. I
I
shouldn't
don't know
ask.
why you even ask Fred.
Well, he should hold up a sign.
No, because sometimes we can afford to skip.
All right, take a break. We'll come right back. I said I don't like President Bush's stand on abortion. I have daughters. I can't sit there and think that someday that they could be raped and they wouldn't be allowed to remove the fetus. I mean, are we going insane?
No,
What about Quail? Do you ever see a guy like this? This is a guy who's somewhere up there. They silence. You know, there's so much on this Quail. It's unbelievable. Aside from the fact that he's a dope, he is a dopey guy. You listen to him speak, you don't get inspired.
as king of the media, can you explain why to me the media is so liberal?
He is. I'm not liberal. I voted for Reagan 2 times, and I voted for Bush once. I got it, but the country is going down, and we need a breath of fresh air. You know that. Come on, let's be honest. I got this United States government involved with the FCC. They're fining. You know what? They want to fine $100,000 now because of what I do on the radio. This is what they're involved in. They're spending millions of dollars of taxpayers' money going after me. I don't like it. I don't like the religious right. I don't like Pat Buchanan. I don't like the speech that he got.
Maybe we're being stupid, though, by not getting somebody's allegiance before we throw
I
our
ordered your
I know. I'm thinking. Want to call over tomorrow to Clinton's campaign to make sure that they'll do away with all this FCC nonsense?
Let's get something.
All right, I'll do that tomorrow. And I got to tell you another thing. I don't like that Pat Buchanan gave a speech that basically said that half the United States doesn't belong in this country. And then Bush doesn't get up and say something about it. He sits quiet. And then that big fat slob of a wife of his there, who everybody loves so much, she's wearing an AIDS ribbon in the audience. She gets up on the stage, she takes the AIDS ribbon off. Who cares with her with the AIDS ribbon? Take the AIDS ribbon and jam it down her throat. And this is a guy, he talks about family values. He's got a son who's a leech. You talk about family values. How about getting your son to you? Is that what family values raises? A guy who's in his 30s, and the only thing he appears to do is to get jobs because his father's the president, and then he takes an SNL and he bankrupts it.
What makes you think Clinton's going to be any better?
I don't know.
Children to worry about.
He got one daughter. Listen, he's the problem is this is not a vote for Clinton. It's a vote against Bush.
Yeah, I just can't see a greenhorn in the office from Arkansas. I mean, what is Arkansas? It's a small...
Let me tell you. Let me cue you into something. It don't matter who's president. They don't do anything anyway. There's such a bureaucracy. They're not allowed to. There's something called United States Congress. They don't let anything pass through it. It's unbelievable. You got to see what goes on there. So at least if you got Clinton there, maybe some of these religious nuts won't have such a strong hold. Maybe, who knows? Maybe there'll be some legislation to reduce the deficit. It certainly won't happen under Bush. So give the guy a chance. Let's see what he does. If he doesn't do anything in 4 years, we vote him out. It doesn't make a difference. I'd like to vote for Perot. I can because of that vice president guy.
Right.
This is the problem.
Yeah.
And you gotta be realistic about things. This guy Bush is tired of being president. He doesn't want to be president anymore. He's looking at his watch. He can't wait to get out of the debate. He's 70-something years old or something. I don't know what he is. He 70?
60-something.
60. Oh, late say he's tired. You know what? I wake up in the morning. I'm 37. What am I, 38?
Yes.
30. I wake up in the morning. I can barely walk. Imagine this guy. Get a young guy in there. Let him do his thing. Let's see what happens. At least with the social issues, it'll come to his senses and it'll appoint someone good to the Supreme Court, like Cuomo or something. Who's not a great governor, but he'd probably be a great Supreme Court justice.
Yeah.
Right.
This Bush barely has energy to bait his hook when he goes on his fishing expedition. He's up at that. He's up in that Maine, that Kenny Bunkport every weekend. Get a guy who's a little motivated, a little into governing. Come on, it's time for a change. We got to get rid of this guy. He's a joke. And then he's up there at the debates talking about why aren't we doing this and why are we doing that? He's the president. Do it. What are you waiting for? Start today. Do something.
Yeah, but he's not alone. You have a Congress, too.
He has a Congress that he's proven.
We'll still have a Congress.
He can't work. He says, when the new Congress comes in, that's when I'll get some things done. There's no guarantee the new Congress is going to be any better than the old Congress. It's going to be the same stupid Congress. He's telling you he can't do anything. He's admitting defeat. I don't need a loser in the White House.
Well, a lot of the incumbents are supposed to be ousted.
The incumbents will be ousted, and there'll be a new Congress that'll sit there and go to war with him. Doesn't make a difference. Some incumbents will leave, and some will stay. It doesn't make a difference.
Howard,
just like Ross Perot said, some people know how to work with people and get them to do things.
Doesn't it remind you, at least a smile, doesn't it remind you of Tim Curry?
Who?
Arsenio.
Oh, we switched topics.
Yeah, I guess I beat him down on the...
Yeah, well, you did beat me down on that.
Nah, vote for Clinton. I'm telling you, it's a vote in the right direction because you got to look at the yahoos on the religious right. They're insane. They don't want fetus tissue experimentation. Can you imagine this? You're talking about a fetus that no longer is... The tissue could save... This has nothing to do with abortion. Doesn't encourage abortion, doesn't do anything. The president is against fetal... He's so into this fetus, he doesn't even want a dead fetus being used for research. This guy's insane. You're dealing with an insane man in the White House. And not only that, he's arrogant. And again, flip-flopping, he flip-flops all the time, this guy.
Well, he's got proven leadership ability.
What? Well, tell me what he did.
Oh,
Proven leadership. I got proven leadership.
Yeah, I'm not going to let
Desert
you run
Storm?
the country.
So Desert Storm, what did that get you?
Well,
There's people out there, they don't care about Desert Storm. They can't get a job.
How hard is it to say, go in there, generals, and clean that out?
You don't think Bush had anything to do to plan the invasion? All he did is, okay, go to war with him. General, you take over. General
can do
Schwarzkopf.
that.
If you like, you know who has leadership is General Schwarzkopf. Vote for him. Write his name in if that's what turns you on, Desert Storm. That had nothing to do with Bush. All right?
Proven leadership ability.
I've had it with Bush. I voted for him. Believe me, I bought the whole thing, hook, line, and sinker. But okay, he did his 4 years. Now we don't get somebody new.
Where
okay?
does he let us?
That's all. It's the new guy now. To give a new guy a chance. If he stinks, we'll get rid of him too. All right?
okay.
You do what I tell you.
See another Jimmy Carter.
Well, who says he's Jimmy Carter?
We're supposed to be quick phone calls.
Yeah, please. You're making my head explode. Listen, you know what? Do me a favor. Vote for whoever you want to vote. Why
does it matter who we vote for?
All of a sudden, I've gotten political. I don't even want to be political. I want to do fart jokes.
But I often wonder why people keep calling trying to change your mind.
I don't know why. Let me just do my thing. You guys, I swear to you, don't listen to me. Do whatever you want. The only thing I suggest to you is you order the new videotape. If I tell you, I swear I've never lied to you. This is the greatest thing you'll ever see. You will call me and thank me. Brought to you by Infinity Ventures, $34.95. Get your credit card ready and dial 1-800-52-STERN.
90 minutes.
90 minutes of fun.
VHS only.
Mini's good. Washington, you're on the air.
Hey, I want to hear your John Anderson impression again, Howard.
John Anderson of Yes?
Close to the Edge, yeah. That was incredible last.
All right, maybe tomorrow.
Hey, do you miss DC 101 anymore?
No, not at all. I got to tell you something. That DC 101 is a losing operation.
It is. You got it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Two construction workers buy a radio station. This is the plot of my new movie. Two construction workers buy a great radio station called DC 101 and aren't sure what to do with it, so they hire a Goff LaBar to run it, and then forget it. I ran out of plot.
Plot twisted.
Plot twisted. Cleveland, you're on the air.
Hi.
Hi.
I want to talk to you about coming to Cleveland for Howard Stern Day. All you got to do is show up. We'll do everything for you.
Cleveland
Whatever happened with that?
Yeah, when you called Mayor Mike White.
Gary, write down tomorrow. I should call back the mayor's office and find out what happened with that. Did you order your tape?
Baba Booey.
Good. Good woman. Who's that, the kid?
Yeah.
Don't let the kids see it.
I won't.
All right, very good. Thank you.
Well, when are you going to do it?
I'll do it tomorrow. I'll find out what the story is. And make me number one in Cleveland. I'll be there.
You are number one in Cleveland.
Well, in your household, I am.
And in all my friends' households.
All right, but we'll get to see the ratings. The ratings have got to go up, and then I'll come to Cleveland.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Can't you get your kid under control?
He's fine.
Send him to school.
Huh?
Don't they have nursery for... How old is that kid?
19 months.
And he's not talking yet?
He's talking a lot.
Don't you hear him?
Talking? That doesn't make sense. He sounds like Jackie. Kid makes no sense. 19 months old, and they're not even talking yet.
Yes, he is.
He's barely... Let me talk to him.
No way.
Let me talk to your kid.
He says Stern when your commercial comes on.
Let me see if he can talk. I'll give him an IQ test right now. You want to know your kid's IQ?
Yeah. He says pretzel. Did you hear that?
Let me hear you say pretzel.
Say pretzel.
All right. Yeah, what is a pretzel? What is a pretzel? So you got to see if they have...
He doesn't know that yet. He likes to eat them.
Case closed. Dallas, you're on the air.
Yes, this is Bruce down in Dallas. I got a question for you about your TV shows. Are you going to come out with a video of all the TV shows that you did? I know when I was up there, I used to watch them, and I know that, like, Kabasi Queen and that type of thing. I just wonder if you...
Let me tell you what I did, my friend in Dallas. For those of you who love my TV show and sit and talk about it, I decided rather than release the same tapes you've seen before, I broke off my ties with WOR Television, and I went into a studio and I produced all new television where I can go as far as I want. When I do the lesbian love connection on this video, I take you right into the bedroom. When I do a sketch, it's in 3D. We had unlimited budget. I couldn't do that on television. You know, for 2 years I tried to do a 3D sketch on WOR.
We only had limited budget.
And then they couldn't figure out how to get the 3D glasses out. I said, you guys are phenomenal. You know that? So I decided instead of doing a video of rehashed material, I went in and I did it all. I did Butt Bongo Fiesta. I never could have done that on television.
That's true.
I went 50 times further. So if you like the TV show, you will flip for this tape.
Okay, great. I'm going to order the tape.
Order it right now, my friend from Dallas. 1-800-52-STERN, and then we'll have a discussion about it on the air.
Sounds great.
All right, I will call you back and find out how you liked it.
Okay, great, Howard.
All right?
Goodbye.
You're going to love those 3D glasses.
You want to wear them everywhere.
Yeehaw!
Oh, there's a 3D part in the Jungle movie, right?
Right, with Jessica Hahn and the naked-breasted women.
Far out.
All the breasts are in 3D. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys.
That's great.
We'll order it early so you don't have to wait for it.
Okay, yeah, make a good Christmas present for Dad.
Go hang up now and order it.
Why are our phones ringing?
Don't ring my phone. You're ringing the wrong phone. Hang up and order it, I said.
Absolutely.
Now hang up and order it.
On the,
Why are you not hanging up?
I can order
I said hang up and order.
You.
What?
I barely get a chance to talk to you, so I figure I ask you another question. On the presidential issue, you were talking to this other guy, and I know you're here for Clinton and everything.
Let me ask you something.
Sure.
I'm not for Clinton. I'm against Bush. And if you're against Bush, you got two choices, Clinton or Perot. Perot can't win. Clinton can.
Well, then what we need to do is we need to get Perot on Clinton's ticket.
No, come here. I'm going to slap you into reality. You know what it is? You're smelling too much cow manure down there in Dallas. Too much country music.
I lived up in Philly too long.
Too much achy, breaky heart.
I lived up in Philly too long.
You don't understand my position. Don't say I'm for Clinton. You know what I'm like? I'm like panties. I'm against Bush. You got it? Very good. Now, what did I tell you to go do? What are you supposed?
152 Stern.
Now, hang up the phone and go order it.
I'll do it.
Friggin' cowboys say they'll do it, and they don't do it. Hang up the phone.
I'm not a cowboy.
I said hang up the phone.
Goodbye.
The guy doesn't listen. It's like my wife.
Maybe you ought to give him one across the chops.
I tell you, he needs a good smack. A lot of women say, why did my husband beat me? Because he don't listen.
Oh, yeah.
I don't advocate beatings.
Oh, stop it. Make that joke and then say I don't advocate it.
I'm just trying to backpedal. All right. I think, now, did I go everywhere? Did we go to Baltimore? Los Angeles? Yeah, okay, Baltimore. Baltimore, and this is our final call. Baltimore, you're on the air.
Hi, Howard.
Yeah, hi.
How you doing? My name is Steve.
Well, now we know your name, and we know how I'm doing.
You didn't tell me how you doing.
I don't care what your name is.
All right, that's cool.
And you don't care how he's doing.
Let's be honest.
Well,
if I had cancer, you wouldn't help me.
Well,
I'll tell you what, I got cancer. That's how I'm doing. And my grandmother has cancer, and my wife just came down with it, too.
I just want to call and say I listen to you every day. And even if you don't care how I'm doing, I really enjoy your show. I'm going to college. I'm majoring in broadcasting, and you're like, I look up to you.
What school are you going to?
Essex Community College in Baltimore.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. That's not even a
Another
college.
fine broadcast.
What's the name
oh, boy, Howard. I'm originally from the Bronx, believe it or not.
What's the name of that school you're going to?
Essex Community College.
Oh, boy.
Listen, though.
What was your SATs?
You probably didn't need any.
1,200?
Yeah.
You're hallucinating.
No. But listen to me.
You know what you need to get into Essex Community College in Baltimore? A pencil.
Listen to me, Howard, though.
What?
Originally, I'm from the Bronx, believe it or not.
You know, that's the 13th grade, Robin?
It is the 13th grade. You're absolutely right.
Listen.
You know, we have so many colleges in this country, it's a joke. They all get out and no one can get a job. And now they think they're too good to be a plumber because they went to college.
Oh, you know what? They're very upset because they're going to have to take jobs that high school students usually take.
Because they're all high school students as it is.
That's right.
Let me tell you something about Essex Community College in Baltimore. That's elementary school with cigarettes. You can smoke in the classrooms. That's all that is.
How would you crack me up? No, but really, I really look up to you. I enjoy your show. And I think you're a genius in the broadcasting community.
Well, that's because you go to Essex. Everyone in Essex thinks I'm a genius. They think plumbers are geniuses.
That's not true.
You love me, huh?
Yeah, you're pretty good. I saw you on the MTV, on the Video Awards as Buttman.
Did you get your videotape yet?
The one that you just released?
Yeah.
No, not yet.
How could you not order that? I don't get it. How could you be a fan of the show and not order the
I'm broke
video?
right now. That's
I don't care if you're broke. You can come up with $34. We spent over $1 million on this. You can come up with 34.
And I have a friend of mine.
What do you think? It was easy to come up with $1 million? Did you ever try to put a deal like that together?
No, I didn't, Howard. One day I
With
will.
a company that's used to spending $63 on equipment?
What?
All right. Very good.
All right, thanks a lot.
What's your major over there?
Broadcasting. That's why I called you.
Broadcast. His major is finding his next class. He can find that he
again,
passes.
are you taking speech lessons? Because you have a pretty
He's going to be a disc jockey,
bad
right?
accent.
You're going to be a disc jockey?
Yeah, I am.
You got a hell of a delivery.
Is that good or bad? Yes. I don't know what's good
No,
or bad.
I mean, it's a very unusual delivery. I've never heard a radio guy that sounded like you.
How do I sound?
Like you're from the Bronx.
Yeah, I am.
Aren't you going to take a speech lesson and learn
Yeah,
how to
I am.
enunciate?
I'm going to.
When are you going to do that?
This semester.
Oh, this semester you're taking speech.
It'll only take one semester.
Let me ask you something. Have you ever acted? Have you ever done any acting or used your voice in any way?
Well, I was the president of my radio station in high school.
Oh, I see.
That's about it. That's what turned me on to it. And now I'm working on the radio station in my school.
What do? You spin some records?
Yeah, and talk.
Do you talk like this? Or you put on a different voice?
I usually talk like this.
Like this?
I sound a little more upbeat, you know.
And what do? You play anything you want?
Yeah, but mostly.
You sit there, like you bring in your records and you play whatever you want?
Mostly.
That's like the Vince Skelter show.
Well, there's a place for him then.
Let me tell you what's going to happen. This guy's going to get out of school. He's not going to get a radio job. He's going to be a toll collector. And he's
No,
gonna
well, I have my equipment. If I don't get a radio job, I do parties.
be... I see.
You know, so that keeps me going.
No. All right. All right. You've got the party. You'll be a party DJ.
Party and bar mitzvahs.
I see. All right. Very good. You're very talented.
All right, Howard. You take care of yourself.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Nice guy, huh?
Mm.
I love taking the calls. But, we've run out of time, Robin. We must leave. Because we have a meeting. We're going to go have a meeting with Andy Bloom.
Oh, yes. Is he here?
Yeah, we're going to figure out what we're going to do in L.A. We're going to come up with all the details. We'll announce those tomorrow. And let me remind you that Jackie Penthouse Joke Page Martling this Thursday. Big show, Robin. It's going to be...
Every show is a big show.
It's Jackie's pre-election show at the Brokerage Comedy Club in Belmore on Long Island. For
I
dirty,
see.
Yeah, a lot of political humor. For dirty jokes, call the all-new 516-922-WINE. Saturday night, October 31st, Jackie moves over to Jimmy's Comedy Alley with his traveling circus on Bell Boulevard in Bayside, Queens. Go try and stump the joke man. He comes there, brings all his paraphernalia. It's great. Boy Gary and Stuttering John this Saturday from 2 to 4 p.m. at the grand opening of the Burger King on North Crescent Boulevard in Pensacola, New Jersey. That's going to be fun. And Boy Gary this Saturday morning from 10 to 12 p.m. at the grand opening of Mr. G's Hot Bagels on the 46 East in Wayne, New Jersey.
Gary, very busy this weekend.
He'll be there with the Penthouse Pets, Sandy Korn, and Kimberly Taylor. They'll be debating. Yeah. Sandy will take Perot's point of view, Kimberly will take Clinton's point of view, and Gary will take George Bush's point of view. Don't miss Stuttering John jamming with the Cosmic Dogs at the Binghamton Ferry Boat on River Road in Edgewater, New Jersey this Friday night, October 23rd. Admission is free, which is a nice feature. Why not join Scott the Engineer tonight for Classic 70s Disco Night at the Country Club? You've got nothing better to do. 209 East 85th Street. And by the way, if you need a mobile DJ for your wedding or party, call Rocket Entertainment from anywhere at 718-BAG-5040. Reserve your Christmas party now. I made a phony phone call to the program director in Los Angeles. Andy. And this will give you an idea of how much power you get once you get to be number one in the ratings.
He was trying to convince me, because he was here last week after we played it the first time.
Yeah.
And he was trying to convince me that it really wasn't so far-fetched, those things you were asking for. So it wasn't like, these were outrageous. These were all sort of things Howard might have asked for.
I hope you laughed in his face. Did you?
I felt bad for
You felt like a real dupe.
Oh, yeah, sure, Andy. Anybody would have fallen for it.
Yeah, Andy, anybody would ask for a Stairmaster in their room except a special-sized room so that the walls aren't too close to the Stairmaster. And everybody asked for a juice pulpulator. All right, so anyway, I said, what would it be like if I called up Andy and started making a whole bunch of demands? And this is what happened.
Hey.
Andy.
How are you?
Hey, it's Howard. Andy?
I'm here.
Oh.
Are you on a con?
They told me you weren't even in.
Oh, no, I'm here. I'm hiding back here.
No, my phones are screwed up.
Yeah, no, we got a weird connection.
Sorry. Listen, I'm thinking about the funeral.
Okay.
You should call me over the weekend anyway, just so because I'm crazed here now. But I've just been going over some things with the guys and everything. You got time to talk?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. First of all, I talked to Leslie West.
Okay.
And I think he'd be good to do like a Mississippi Queen parody or something. This is me just getting them ready for the demands. Right, Robin?
Yes.
What are you doing?
I got no problem with that.
I think it'd be good. And I still don't know if we should have a song parody contest. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have a meeting with the guys on Tuesday. We scheduled some time. We're going to sit down for like 2 hours and finalize everything that we want to do. And it might even involve a song parody contest. I don't know. What's your read?
Well, I think we're going to have a hard time getting big stars. I saw Ian Anderson yesterday.
Yeah, I heard the news.
I sent the tape. Gary should have the tape by now.
Yeah, I heard it.
And, I think we're going to have a hard time getting stars. He was actually pretty agreeable. I mean, I got the idea it was something he would do, but I think getting stars is going to be real hard.
Right. I think we might do a song parody contest.
I think people will respond to that.
Yeah, it'll be fun. And I just want to make something different out of it than what was Philadelphia, you know? So at this point, it's a normal conversation.
Yeah.
You know, this is me leading into the phony phone call.
You're setting him up.
Setting him up, Robin. Right.
Okay.
Okay, let me ask you this. Now, here we go. Now I'm going to start making my demands.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe this is the wrong time to do it, but every time I end up going on these things, even to Philadelphia or California and stuff, I'm absolutely miserable in the hotels. Do you think that if I gave you a list of some stuff that I wanted, that you could help me out with it, or should I do it through Don, or should I?
I will do anything you want.
All right. All right. Let me tell you what I'm thinking. Whenever I go to California, I always end up getting sick, and I think it's because of the food. So, if I gave you, should I give it to Scott, or can I give it to you?
Tell me what you want.
Okay. Here's what I'd want. When I get to the room, do you think they can just load me up with some turkey, but not from the hotel, but from wherever you guys know of a good turkey place? Okay. Like a good deli. And you see, I don't even care if it's for breakfast, dinner, or lunch or something like that. Just if they can give me a lot of turkey and a lot of not egg salad, but salads, like a macaroni salad or something with just plain vinaigrette dressing. But I mean, give me a lot of it.
Macaroni salad with vinegar.
You know what's great about it, Robin? You know what's great about this?
What?
How many years did I spend going to radio stations, working for program directors who treated me like a dog? Now, this guy sitting there like a waitress, taking down every word I say. And now we're just up to turkey and salads.
And he's going, vinaigrette.
Vinegar. I think he's spelling it phonetically. Vinaigrette. This is why I love this. I love the fact that we're successful. Because you have no idea how bad it is when these guys yell at you when you're not successful. They're the worst bosses. Andy, I bet you could be the biggest son of a bitch to work for.
Just imagine being under Andy's thumb as opposed to being in the catbird station.
Please. Now he's taking my orders. Now he's sitting there like a waitress.
And he's good at it.
Yeah.
It's way beyond waitress, though, because, you're treating him like a waitress, but when you're done ordering food, then when it's on to Stairmasters, it's got to be...
Oh, it's great. It's great.
It's like a servant.
He's like a valet.
Yeah. My valet. All right, let us continue. Gurret. Gurret. Isn't that what Tony the Tiger used to say? Gurret. I like it's a vinegar.
Because he's really writing it all down.
And he doesn't know how to spell vinaigrette.
So he's doing it phonetically so he knows what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Dressing.
And if any of this stuff's ridiculous, you tell me. And if it's hard for you, you just tell me. I don't want to be a pain in the ass.
Right.
But
no problem.
Because it's kind of weird when Jackie and Fred, they write with me there.
Yeah.
They walk in the room and I'm sitting there munching on all this turkey and salad. So if I had enough turkey and salad for Jackie and Fred, you know what I mean? So it wasn't stingy.
I'll get it for you. I know where I'll go. I'll get it from a deli.
Yeah, but good deli turkey.
Right.
Okay. I'm just trying to think of everything, all right, so that it's comfortable.
What kind of water do you drink?
I drink. There you go. Say, what kind of water do you drink? Yeah, I like that. That's service with a smile. He's getting into it because he thinks, hey, okay, I'll get him some. I'm getting off easy. Get him some turkey, some salad. So Jackie and Fred need a little for the writing meetings. So I'm getting off.
Problem.
No problem. Yeah, what kind of water you like? I'll even throw a couple of bottles in there. Go like a Poland Spring water.
Poland Spring water.
Water. Right. And even if they can give us mayo and mustard and all that stuff on the side, not for me, I don't eat that stuff, but I know Jackie does.
Okay.
And it just gets embarrassing when I'm in there. And even some, just bars of soap, because I hate the hotel soap.
What kind of soap do you like?
Dove.
Dove.
Ivory, I don't care. Anything but hotel soap. So now he's down to soap orders. Wait, now keep going. Let's just keep going. All right, so far we're doing good, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Got the list, and if any of it's excessive, I mean, I'll even, I don't know.
Howard,
all right,
don't
thanks.
worry about it.
I know this seems ridiculous, but I get sick in the hotel.
Well,
Tell them to put down 6 boxes of Kleenex.
6 boxes Kleenex.
If they have anything like linen napkins, because I hate the regular napkins.
Linen napkins. napkins.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And just like some candies, like a bag of miniature Tootsie Rolls, and not for me, just for Fred and Jackie, and pretzels and chips and stuff, so that when they come in, they have stuff to eat. Munchies, right, Robin?
Little snacks.
All right, so far still reasonable.
For the boys.
Yeah, okay.
Tootsie Rolls. Tootsie Rolls.
I know, just like any, you know what I'm saying. I feel like a jackass. If I'm being a jerk, you tell me.
It.
All right.
You want M&Ms, but you don't want the brown ones, right?
No, nothing like that. I'm not crazy. Yeah, nothing ridiculous, Robin, right? Nothing ridiculous.
Okay.
Ask Scott if he can also look for like a bath mat, because I hate the hotel bath mat. Just anything where like my feet don't rot, because I always get out of the shower and I'm uncomfortable or something like that. Anything you got like that would be good. Or even anything. It stopped me when I get crazy. All right?
It's not crazy. Just
all
tell
right.
me what you
because
want.
I'm uncomfortable.
Look, you're going to be here for a couple
I'm a little
days,
embarrassed,
and
though.
I want to treat you like a king.
All right, thanks, man. Do me a favor, too. When Jackie and Fred come in, Fred likes to drink beer.
Okay.
And I'm sort of stuck with the hotel bar there, and Jackie and Fred hate the hotel bar.
What kind of beer do they drink? Heineken?
Yeah, something like that. I don't even know what they drink. Jackie will drink any swill you got.
I'll get a case of Heineken.
Yeah, and Jackie likes like Jack Daniels or Chivas Regal or anything like that. And Beefeater gin, anything.
I got a bottle of
What's that, Courvoisier? I don't even drink. What is that? I was reading this off Frank Sinatra's Rider.
It's Courvoisier.
Courvoisier. Courvoisier? Courvoisier. Courvoisier. I just made. I go, well, Jackie likes to drink, and then I just spieled out about 19 different alcoholic beverages. Beefeater. I'm gonna do that again. Yeah. And Jackie likes like Jack Daniels or Chivas Regal or anything like that. And Beefeater gin, anything.
I got a bottle of
What's that, Courvoisier? I don't even drink. Anything.
Shabbos. Okay.
Anything. I like his accent. Shabbos. Bottle of Shabbos. Bottle of Shabbos.
Bottle of Shabbos. Bottle of Shabbos. With the vinegar.
I would love to see this list.
Bottle of Shabbos.
Bottle of Shabbos. Yes.
Anything.
Shabbos. Okay.
Shabbos.
Anything you can think of.
Okay.
All right. The next issue is when I'm in the hotel sometimes, I want to exercise, but I can't go downstairs to the exercise gym because people hassle me.
Yeah.
Do you think they could have a Stairmaster 3000 put in my room? With the Intellex?
Stairmaster 3000. With what?
Intellex.
Intellex.
That's the, have you ever done it, the programmable resistance?
I don't use the Stairmaster. I don't do anything anymore.
All right.
Getting fatter than you, forget it.
Oh, well, I'm getting in shape now. That's why I need the Stairmaster, and I just don't want to miss my routine. But if any of this is a hassle, mind you, we're going out there for 2 days. You know what I mean? 2 days. I can't miss my routine. I have no routine. All right, here we go. Let me know if I'm being unreasonable. All right. Ask Scott, too, if he can go to, like, a nutrition store and get me, like, Joe Weider's Protein Blast or any high-energy protein drink, okay?
High-energy protein drink from...
You don't know what hotel we'll be in, do you?
Well, I'll tell you where they really want you, where I think I can get most of this done easiest is are you familiar with it?
I don't know those rooms, but if they bring in the Stairmaster, just tell them to put lots of room on the sides of the Stairmaster so you can at least get on the stupid thing. Can they knock down a wall?
Just break through and give me, 2 suites.
Yeah. You know what, Andy? Maybe you ought to just get a separate suite for the Stairmaster so that I won't be encumbered. And I don't want my room smelled up from sweat.
I'll see if they've got a suite or something.
If Scott has it, and you know what? If they have a hotel that has a TV with a video, you know when the videotapes, you could they have like a video machine with the TV.
Yeah.
If they have if they can do that, so I can have kung fu tapes and stuff like that. If Scott knows of any good kung fu tapes, just tell him to put kung fu tapes in the room. And if it's a hassle, don't do it.
I'll get it done.
All right, thanks, man. And do me a favor. Now he's trying to laugh because he's like seeing that there's too many things for him to do.
Right, yeah.
But he's still buying it.
He's still going to try.
Yeah, he's still doing it. But too, just tell whatever hotel to register me under a different name, and that if it's if there's maid service, just one maid. I don't want like 3 different maids walking in the room. Okay.
Right.
All right. And do me a favor. You talk to the maids. Don't have Scott do it because he won't. Now all of a sudden I have him talking to the maids.
Right now he's got to go inform the maids.
Yeah, inform the maids of what to do. I never said to him, hey, could you inform the maids? I just said, listen, you be the one to inform the maids. I know what I'm talking about. You just tell him to interview the maids, or you interview them. Andy, the big important program director, we have him interviewing chambermaids.
The best is coming up.
Yeah. Let's keep going. Because you know what they do? They come in and they start going through your stuff.
Okay.
Do they have allergic sheets and stuff?
What's that?
Anything where they have like non-allergic, like Ralph Lauren sheets or anything like that?
Okay.
Thanks. I really appreciate it, Andy. I know I'm being a pain in the ass, but I tell you, I go to these hotels and I get sick.
Well, let's see if we can't this time keep you not sick.
All right.
I got a cold too. I mean, the weather here.
So Andy tells me he has a cold.
Yeah.
I totally blow this off.
This is the best because
Yeah.
a couple of times he's tried to relate to you like I'm a human being too.
Yeah, but it doesn't
and you're
matter.
like, who cares about your gaining weight? Who cares about your cold?
You have a cold, like the planet's going to stop, huh, pal?
The weather here.
And that's a good point too. Do you take vitamin C?
Yeah.
Ask Scott if he can just go to the when he's at the health food store buying like a protein drink or something, if he can get Schiff vitamin C. And that's what Andy gets for telling me about his own self. He gets more work. He reminded me of vitamins. Oh, you have a cold? Good. Listen, do you take vitamin C as well?
That's a good point.
Good point, Andy. Now you're thinking.
Yeah.
Ask Scott if he can just go to the when he's at the health food store buying like a protein drink or something, if he can get Schiff vitamin C. 1,000. Yeah, Schiff. SCHIFF. I have like all the brand names, like very specific list, which is even more annoying for him to have to take down each brand name, not just vitamin C. Vitamin C, like 1,000 milligram tablets. That way I have them in the room, and if I forget them, I don't get sick. And you know what? And then if I don't have them, I won't take them. And if I don't take them, I'll probably get sick. Like Andy should be concerned whether or not I take my vitamins.
Right.
I love that.
Yeah, now he's going to have to come in and check on you.
Yeah, like he should have to worry that I take my vitamins. And Andy, could you hire someone to take my vitamins, to feed me the vitamins in the morning?
But the best part is when you're very specific, because the whole idea is if you pick up that bottle and it's not Schiff, or it's not 1,000 milligrams.
Heads will roll. That way I know they're there.
Okay.
If I know he takes care of that, or even like vitamin B6, if that's not too much trouble too. Or Enzymol.
Okay.
You take Enzymol?
I take like a B multi, super complex B.
A B multi super.
I take a B multi super.
Anti-stress.
Anti-stress. An anti-stress. I was like I could care less what you take. You just get what I want.
It's a Flintstones vitamin is what he's taking.
This is what Frank Sinatra puts his people through. I take a multi. A B multi.
I take a B multi complex stress.
B6. Okay.
You take Enzymol?
I take like a B multi, super complex B that's got B and C in it, like a stress vitamin.
All right. Stress vitamin.
You're going to need a couple. You better pop a couple now.
He took the whole bottle after this call. He was popping them. Where's my anti-stress vitamins?
I take a B multi complex B with C and anti-stress vitamins.
If they have Enzymol, even take Enzymol too. That's good for like digestion. It cuts down on your gas. I'm being bonding with Andy as I'm giving him this long list. Yeah, take some Enzymol, man. Whatever that is. I take that.
Enzymol?
Yeah. Ask Scott to ask for Enzymol, vitamin B6, vitamin C, 1,000 milligram. Definitely. I just spieled out about 19 vitamins. And he gets everything on the list. Schiff, they're the best.
Okay.
All right, or any kind of... tell him that the product shouldn't contain salt, sugar, or preservatives. Anything like that would be really bad for me.
No salt, sugar, or preservatives.
I'm really psyched about coming.
Well, we're going to make this real cool.
Yeah, I hope they have good food at the hotel.
Really cool.
Yeah, you know what? And now he thinks the list is over.
Yeah, right.
And then
At least he's hoping.
Yeah, he's like, we're going to make this. He wants to talk about the actual funeral. Like, is there going to be any work done? He wants to actually get back to whether this is all worth it.
He wants to get back to, what he really likes doing. He likes, planning the event. He doesn't like doing your personal.
Yeah, he's like my valet.
Valet service.
He's my dog. So he tries to get back to it, but I won't allow him.
We're going to make this real cool.
We're going to make this real cool.
Yeah, I hope they have good food at the hotel. You know what? Ask them if they make homemade pasta, any fresh pastas. Also ask him that, because you know what? Or you know what? Tell him to deliver to the room a Moulinex Deluxe juice extractor, because that way I can make my own juice. And then for the 2 days, I'll be really happy.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me write this down.
Right.
See if they do homemade pasta.
Homemade pasta. We're going to make this real cool.
It's like a fresh pasta.
What's that?
CTC pasta or something like that. Anything like that. I don't care. I don't want to be.
And what kind? What'd you say? Juice extractor?
Yeah, with auto pulp discharge. Tell them like a style number 833. They'll know what you're talking about.
Style 833.
833. 8 EIGHT.
Okay.
Style 833.
Style 833. Roll call. Roll call.
Rail cool.
Rail call.
We're gonna make this rail cool.
We're gonna make this rail cool.
If I can ever get past this list.
I think I need another B multi-complex B with C and anti-stress.
Oh man. Anti-stress vitamin.
Anti-stress.
And he's still writing. Wait a minute, we haven't even got to the part where he changed pages yet.
Yeah, right. We're getting there. We're getting there. Anti-stress. Real
stress.
Real cool.
Real cool.
All right. And non-allergic pillows, tell them to check out anything like that. Just tell them to really go over the room, okay? Should I call them and ask them if they have non-allergic pillows? Because I'll bring one from home if they...
If they don't, I'll find out in advance. If they don't...
Hey, let me ask you, the press will be alerted. He's like making a contingency plan on the non-allergic pillow.
If they don't have them, I'll bring them from home.
Yeah. I'll get my own non-allergic.
They'll be real cool.
Well, I'll find out in advance. If they don't...
Hey, let me ask you something. When I go to the hotel, should I give them like a special memento?
If you have...
Don't you think this is the best part?
Yeah.
All right. Now I'm going to work
This is the pièce de résistance.
I decide I'm going to tell Andy that when I'm at the hotel, I should be giving all the hotel employees special gifts, Howard Stern gifts. Watch this move. Memento.
If you have stuff,
well, I don't have it. I was thinking maybe you'd want to make it up, like you get a Keith Haring art watch for like $60 each or something, and I hand them out. So maybe I should have like 5 or 6 watches on hand just to hand out to like the maid service. Maybe it'll get. No, Andy doesn't want to tell me I'm being an a-hole.
Right. He's still trying. He's now negotiating with you on this one.
Right.
Wait a second.
And I hand them out. So maybe I should have like 5 or 6 watches on hand just to hand out to like the maid service. Maybe it'll get in the papers that I'm a really good guy. Well, you know what? Make it 10. Do like 10 watches. Or you think that's stupid? You just ripped a piece of paper up.
What you want me to...
No, I don't know. You know what? That's stupid. Forget it.
You know what
Forget
I'll
it.
do?
You know what it is? It's a hassle. You know what? And that'll never get in the newspapers anyway.
But you know what I will do?
What?
Make sure that when I see you on Sunday, I give you a handful of T-shirts. And you...
Oh, I should make sure that he handles that. Make sure when I see you on Sunday that I give you a handful of T-shirts. I'm not going to make sure. That's your job, Andy.
Make sure that when I see you on Sunday, I give you a handful of T-shirts, and you just can
T-shirts.
Give them to people.
I don't know. It's just like if you're like, it's like being Mark and Brian if you give out a T-shirt. If I gave out a really nice Keith Haring watch or something, but you know what? Forget that.
Okay, I mean,
we're talking about giving a watch to chambermaids.
Yeah.
I know there's a difference between you and me, but when I give people a T-shirt,
right,
and then a tip, and say thank you,
right,
then it's like you're not a dick. The T-shirt means something more to them. You give them a couple. And they never forget you. I mean, I don't know. That's just what I do. But
you know what, Andy? What would really help me if Scott could? I mean, when Scott goes into these hotels, if he acts like he's me in the sense that he's thinking for me. Like I love anytime he can do like a fresh room with Glade air freshener and a potpourri spray or something like that. Anything really nice, man. I appreciate the extra touches. And if he can think of it, or if you have somebody there who can handle it. And I don't, anything he can think of.
I'm gonna
a potpourri,
a Glade air freshener,
something nice.
The additional touches.
The additional touches. The accoutrements. That's what I appreciate.
Can't you just picture those two dancing around the apartment, spraying the potpourri?
You know,
fresh flowers
Spray
every
over in
day.
that corner.
Well, I did get the fresh flowers. I'll get to it. Yeah, I slip it in. You'll see, it's coming. I like a nice fresh flowers on each tabletop.
T-shirts and potpourri.
T-shirts, potpourri.
Style at 3-3.
Call.
Real call.
Where's Andy from, man?
Mars.
Minnesota.
Mars. Real cool.
Real cool.
If you have somebody there who can handle it. And I don't, anything he can think of.
I'm gonna go.
I went to a hotel the last time I was in California, man. There wasn't even flowers on every table. It was obscene. You know what would be cool? Ask them if they have like laser disc instead of even video. That way, I'll bring some films with me. I have Boys in the Hood and stuff I want to watch. So if they have laser disc, I prefer to watch it on that. You can check with them. I mean, obviously all this stuff's optional if you can get it.
If they have
laser disc, and any laser disc films they can get, like Taxi Driver, I'd prefer, or I mean, for the 2 days, I only need like 4 or 5 video discs. What am I watching in my room? Boys in the Hood and Taxi Driver. What am I, a mass murderer?
Really? What are you preparing for your next slaughter?
I don't know. I couldn't think of a name of a movie.
I would love to see what he was writing down on that paper.
Oh, I'd love to see that paper. I'd pay for that paper.
Must have been writing.
He probably is pressing so hard it goes all the way to the end of the pad.
Embedded in his desk.
And there's points in the conversation where I throw out like 9 things all at once. Well, they didn't even have fresh cut flowers on every table.
Fresh cut flowers.
It was obscene.
video. Okay, cool, no problem.
Cool. Yeah, now this is nothing but cool. Cool, no problem. Yeah, no problem. You know what that sentence means? This is not cool, and this is a big problem.
Yes.
Cool, no
Who
problem.
the hell do you think you are?
Yeah, what are you, the president?
Okay, cool, no problem.
Can't think of anything else. Maybe even like the size 13 fluffy slipper, because my feet are always cold, even in California. Now there, I could have kept even going. He was going to get the size 13 fluffy slipper, but then I decided this is enough already. So I said,
he was never going to call a halt to it.
No.
You had said several times, when this gets ridiculous or outrageous, just stop me.
Right. You know what? Part of me wanted to just hang up, and then say, okay, and leave it, and then
see how much he got.
Yeah, and then
imagine?
After he got everything, then we play this conversation on the air.
Can you imagine when they would bring that big Stairmaster
and the juice pulperator,
dragging it into your room?
Anything he can think of, all right? Really fluffy slippers. Andy, you like fluffy slippers?
Are you taping me?
Yeah. Really cool. That's really cool.
Real cool. Cool, no problem.
Cool. Oh, that's cool, no problem.
That's cool. We're going to make this really cool.
Really, really cool.
Really cool.
This is cool. No problem.
This is so cool. No problem.
Yeah, it's so cool being a waitress.
It's beyond cool.
It's beyond cool. What's beyond cool, Robin?
Ultimate cool.
Ultimate coolness.
Beyond superlative cool.
Oh, this is cool. Cool as one gets.
Cool.
I'm so cool. I'm practically
so cool.
dead in a refrigerator box.
Yeah. Where's that vinegar?
I'm frozen. I'm so frozen.
Vinegar.
Right. All right, we'll be back right after these words.
Well, that girl that I used to have a crush on.
Why? You think we can get her on?
Well, I got a number for her. She's out on the West Coast.
Want to do it tomorrow, or you want to do it now?
Well, I just thought we'd
do it early. You might not get her.
Right.
Yeah.
Like now she might just be waking up.
All right.
Just quickly dial the
All right, quickly. See if she'll come on the air. Tell her Howard Stern. I'm sure she remembers the name.
Of course. You leave an indelible impression wherever you go.
In case you don't know what we're talking about, there was some girl I was talking about before that when I was a kid growing up in summer camp looked like Connie Selica.
Supposedly looked like Connie Selica.
She did. Every guy wanted her. I couldn't get her. She never would pay attention to me. I want to know if she's aware of me. I wonder if she's aware that I had a crush on her.
Hi, can I please speak to Debbie? Hi, Debbie. This is Gary from Howard Stern's office in New York. Will you come on the air with us? Okay, hold on.
What did she say?
She said her cousin just called her. She thinks the whole thing's hysterical.
Good. Yeah, she's a hoot. All these broads who never would give me the time of day. Hi, Debbie.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm fine. I just mentioned your name a couple of days ago.
Really?
Yes, because you're the only person I know from Camp Wilmette
Right.
that I know your whereabouts.
Not only do you know my whereabouts, but I'm probably one of the most famous guys in America.
That may well be. I didn't even hear what you said about me.
I said I was talking about Connie Selica. Your name's.
Yes.
You know what? I haven't talked about you on the air on purpose because, quite frankly, any good-looking girl that I knew when I grew up, I don't want to give them the satisfaction of me saying on the air that they were good-looking.
That would be satisfaction for them.
And Debbie was always a very nice girl. Don't get me wrong, but never gave me the time of day. And she knew.
Is that true?
You never.
You were funny guys. You were Big Howie, and then there was Little Howie.
Yeah, and I noticed that Big Howie and Little Howie never got any action from you. But you, of course, you never looked at me when I was as a boyfriend potential, and I understand it. I'm an ugly guy.
Well, you know what?
What?
I was a very innocent girl at Camp Wilmot.
Well, I don't know how innocent you were. You certainly weren't interested in me as a boyfriend. And now I just want to say, hey, I'm famous.
Really?
Are you married?
My wife belongs to Hadassah with somebody I know.
Are you married?
I am married. I have a 7-year-old boy. He goes to the Brandeis Hillel Jewish Day School here in Marin County.
What are you, a super...
Giving you a resume?
What are you, a super Jew?
No. But
Man,
I'm a happy mom and wife, I'll say that.
well, I bet you would have been a lot happy on my arm, I'll tell you that. Going to celebrity parties and such.
What celebrity parties do you go to?
Be quiet, Robin.
What is that, Robin?
How do you look? Did your looks hold up? I said what I was on the air talking was I was saying how you look like Connie Selica.
Well, my coloring is still the same, but I'm grayer than her because I don't color my hair.
You don't color your hair?
Nah.
I remember you had the biggest, most beautiful jugs.
And I don't have those anymore either.
What do you mean you don't have them? Did you have a mastectomy?
No, hardly. I am a lot smaller in person than I was when you knew me. I weigh a lot less than I weighed then.
Really? You mean you have a better body now?
Well, I got a tighter body now. Hopefully it's better, but I don't have the same thing on top after I nursed my child for 10 months as all those moms out there.
Oh, man, you were so hot when I knew this girl. Forget about it. I would have done anything to bang her or to have her as a girlfriend.
Well, how come you never said anything?
Because
you
I knew...
liked Howard, didn't
No,
you?
she liked me as a friend, like all the other girls.
I'm talking to her.
Howard was a very funny guy.
Yeah, very funny. Big
But
buffoon,
what if
big
he
clown.
had said, hey, I'd like to take you out on a date?
She would have said no.
I'm asking her.
I know it.
You know what, Robin? At Camp Wilmot, we didn't go on dates. We all hung out. We lined up.
Yeah, but I was at your house.
Good night.
I was at your house.
Were you?
Yeah, and there were boyfriends and girlfriends and stuff, and you never would look at me. I know that. I never would ask you to be my girlfriend. You knew that I would have liked you as a girlfriend. I'm sure you knew that, right?
I'm sure I didn't know that.
Okay.
I can't say history would have completely been different. I think you're very happy where you are. And
Excuse me for one second. Gary, what time is Senator D'Amato coming on the show tomorrow? Senator of New York. What time? Okay, yeah. All right.
What does Debbie's husband do?
Yeah, what does your husband do, Debbie?
He's a computer programmer at V of A. And he's a very wonderful guy, I would say.
What are you laughing
He's not
about?
as funny as you, Howard.
What kind of money does he make?
Good luck.
How much?
Works hard.
What does he make, about 100
Not
grand?
as much as you do.
What does he make, about 100?
I'd rather not say on nationwide radio.
Why don't you call me when he hits 5 figures?
He's doing very nicely.
What does he make, about 5 figures? Have you ever heard me on the radio before?
He does just fine. He makes plenty of money.
How long have you been married?
Well, I've been with my husband for almost 17 years. We've been married for 11.
Oh, so you've only been married once?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, believe me, if I married her, I wouldn't think about anybody else.
You're so kind, Howard.
What a body on you. God, I used to die.
I would love to talk to you, not
You
on
must
the air.
send us a picture of yourself.
Yeah, would you send me a picture of yourself in a bikini?
You tell me where to send it.
All right.
I don't wear bikinis.
600 Madison Avenue.
Okay.
Have any old pictures of yourself when you were about 16?
Oh, majors, yeah.
Yeah, send me some of those, too. And you send them to 600 Madison Avenue, attention Howard Stern.
Yeah.
And that's New York, New York.
You got it.
10022.
Right.
And any pictures you got of yourself, I want to show Robin. And when are you coming to New York? Do you ever come to New York?
Actually, I was in New York last year, and I actually tried to call you, just not to be on the air, but just to talk to you, to reminisce about Unit 5.
Yeah,
and I couldn't get through.
Oh, you should
But I
have
was
called.
there.
We could have had a little lunch.
Hey, with the wife and hubby.
No, with you. Not with your wife, not with the hubby.
And I enjoyed your show, too.
Oh, you did? What, the TV show?
Yeah.
Well, maybe one of these days.
Executive producer in the Long Island Railroad.
Maybe one of these days our radio show will be on in San Francisco. Then you can really.
Okay, I'd probably listen to you. But listen, I hate to be curt and rude, but I got to get in the shower. My kid's got to get to school at 8:15.
So what are you, naked?
Hardly.
What do you ever wear a thong? You wear thong underpants?
That sloth stuff.
You don't wear thong underpants?
No.
But you got to
I'm
really.
not the kind of gal. I'm a big tennis playing gal. I wear tennis underwear.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Do a lot of guys come on to you still?
I hope not. I don't notice if they do.
Yeah, but a lot of guys think you're attractive, right?
I don't know. To tell you the truth,
Man, I would have done
being
things.
a mom.
Let me tell you something. I don't know why when I was a kid, you didn't look at me? Why? Was I that ugly? Was I that much of a gork? Tell the truth. Tell me what you really thought of me when I was a kid.
You were a very funny guy.
But you never looked at me sexually, right?
Well, that's probably right.
Yeah. Nobody paid attention to
I don't remember
me.
who I was looking at sexually at that age anyway.
No, you had boyfriends. I remember.
did?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I bet everyone on the tennis court gets a boner when you get on there.
Hardly girl, boy. Excuse me.
Girl, see?
Well, I live in the Bay Area.
Who does your
Big
husband
girl
look like?
faster than boy.
Is your husband really good looking?
Yeah, he was born in Israel. He's very dark.
He married an Israeli. Oh, Jesus.
But he left when he was 4, so he's really an American kind of guy.
No, he's not American. He's Israeli. You had to marry a foreigner.
Foreigner? So really, I have a wonderful husband, and I got a great life, and I'm a very happy gal. And
Well, I'll try to make you miserable. You come see me.
all right, guy. Thanks for calling.
Should have paid attention to me. Maybe if you go after a guy for personality instead of looks, you should pay attention to that. You should pay attention
Actually,
to
when
that.
I met my husband 17 years ago, I had just stopped eating meat 2 weeks before, and he was a vegetarian. And I said,
No, I don't eat meat.
okay,
You never looked at me as a boyfriend. You should have looked at me as a boyfriend. Now you can eat your heart out. I'm a successful guy. I got my own. I just signed with the. I'm so
glad for you.
I just signed with the E Entertainment Network. I got my own show. I got a movie deal with New Line Cinema. 2 pictures I'm developing simultaneously, and I got a radio show that's going to be national.
Good, so send me some freebies, Howard.
Yeah, no, I'm not sending you anything. Hey, look at this. I'm still begging. It's unbelievable, and I'm still beating off. Very good.
You said, really. Well, listen.
You send me pictures. Send me pictures.
Your life is so happy. I'll try and send you pictures.
Send me pictures.
Thanks for calling.
Right on.
Bye, Robin. Bye, Howard.
Give me a kiss. Yeah, there you go.
America.
L'chaim. Right, yeah. Right. L'chaim with the Jewish stick. Married an Israeli. I love these good-looking girls married foreigners. To me, those Israelis look like Arabs.
No, they do look a lot alike. I don't know how they tell each other apart to be at war.
I don't know how they kill each other. You can't tell one from the other.
We want to see a picture of her.
Oh, man, this girl was so hot. When I was a kid, I was 16. This was like being around a movie starlet. I knew older guys. I knew guys in their 40s were looking at her and salivating. She would walk around the camp with no bra. And she had her shirt. You know when the girls take their work shirts and tie them up, and you can see their belly and wearing shorts.
Yeah.
I used to sit there. I go, oh, get me oxygen. Why do I have to be such an ugly gork? Why can't I be about 6'1" and look like Tom Cruise?
You weren't 6'1" yet.
6'1". I was already 6'9" when I was at summer camp. I was always too tall for my age, and awkward and not knowing how to use my body, and a big ugly nose with the bad genetics my parents gave me.
Oh please,
jeez.
The bad teeth and the big nose. The stupid hair to cover my face.
Did you have anything to recommend you?
Oh, I have nice eyes. Great. Oh, Howard, you have really nice eyes. Yeah, what's the rest of me, a gargoyle? When a girl tells you got nice eyes, you know what that means? You can't find another thing on you that's appealing. I'm a pretty good assessor of what I am. And everybody with the looks and the looks, I'm a great guy. I've got a great personality.
Did Dr. Lou get her?
Dr. Lou didn't get her, no. He didn't even get her. Believe me, you would have liked her, too. You asked Dr. Lou. Probably Dr. Lou could have gotten her. Dr. Lou was another good-looking guy. All the girls used to go, oh, Dr. Lou's got a great personality.
No, they weren't calling him Dr. Lou.
They were already. Everyone knew he was going to be a doctor. He had straight A's in school. Everyone used to go, hey, he's a great guy. And I go, Lou's got a horrible personality. What about me? I got a great personality. Girl wants to have fun. Why don't you be with me? I'm a funny guy. I can make you laugh, you bitch.
Oh, jeez.
Yes. Nobody ever wants to be with me. I'm raunchy and disgusting. I'm a great guy. I'll tell you one thing, boy. A girl's with me, she has a lot of fun.
Celebrity parties.
Yeah. Celebrity parties.
That was pretty funny.
And you had to ruin it. Oh, we went to Joan Rivers last Christmas.
Yeah, one a year.
Yeah. Hey, it's more than most girls get to go to. Let's be honest. Well, I get a lot of invites. I would have died for that girl. I would have given my left arm for that girl. She just would have looked at me. But no. I was her clown, her buffoon. I remember I was over there once. There was a bunch of guys all doing cartwheels, trying to entertain her. God. Wouldn't look at me. Big ugly gork. That's all right. I'm getting my revenge. I'm a happening guy now. I just beat Mark and Brian. I got to bang my head against the wall. Oh, man. I used to see her walk around the summer camp there. Maybe if she would look at me. No one would look at me.
See, you got to hang out with her and tell her jokes and make her laugh.
Oh, yeah. I was
you
a big...
never took advantage of these opportunities.
Nah, Robin, you know when a girl's even slightly interested, she couldn't even care less. I've been, I went and made a play every once in a while for girls who were really good looking and who thought I was funny.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'd end up just like, please, please, come on, let me kiss you. Come on, they weren't interested. Girls all go by appearance.
Right, sure.
They
like
do.
Guys are looking for depth.
Yeah. Every once in a while, though, you see an ugly guy with a really good-looking girl.
Sure, you got money.
Either that or dope.
Or personality.
Yeah. I guess I really don't have a good personality.
I have no idea what you were like back then.
I don't know. I thought I was a great guy. Imagine all the energy I put into my radio show I was putting into being a great guy. So you can imagine I was a great guy back then. I was
You
always...
didn't have a lot of guy friends either, though.
No, nobody liked me that much. Who wants guy friends? I never was interested in guy friends.
Like guys who were happening, they always had other guys hanging around them.
Nah, I didn't want to hang around happening guys. I had enough problems. If I hang around with happening guys, I'll never get anything.
If you were happening, you would have hung with the happening guy.
I had some happening guy
You
friends.
were too busy having a good personality to make any friends.
Right. He kept
I had to concentrate. No, I had a lot of cool guy friends. Believe me, I could have had them.
I've met your friends, Howard.
Bob Layton, I was friends with him.
Who's that?
He's a cool guy. You don't know him just because you don't know him.
Where is he now?
I don't know where he is. I was friends with him.
Closet.
You met my friend Ed. He's a cool guy.
Ed, the social worker?
Yeah. He was cool back then.
Meditating Ed?
No, not Ed meditating Ed. That's
No,
Steve.
no.
Forget about that.
Ed was a cool guy.
Ed was cool.
Ed was probably...
Poor Ed. Finally got a date with a girl. She ran off with a black guy.
Really? Ed was depressed.
Oh, man.
Is he still with us?
Oh, yeah. He was real embarrassed. And the reason she was going with him is she only dated black guys. And Ed looks like a black guy. Hey, Ronnie and Neil are cool guys.
And Wayne, boy.
And Wayne.
Aren't people jealous when they see the four of you together?
You've heard of the Rat Pack. That's the Dick Pack. Well, forget it. I don't want to talk about my childhood. That's in the past. Now I'm a cool guy. Got lots of friends.
Real cool.
Real cool. So cool.
It's so cool.
Real cool. Oh, really cool. I'm a really cool guy. Right, Andy?
Howard, you are so cool. You are really cool.
Hey, Fred, I didn't see any of the girls you used to date.
They're buried.
Yeah.
Finally, some truth out of Fred.
You scorned me.
I'll fix you.
All right, Robin, you want to close out with anything? I got to go meet with Dallas.
Oh, that's right.
So last night we had a viewing party of Butt Bongo Fiesta for our fans. What is on this tape anyway?
What we did is we ran a microphone while the whole tape ran for like an hour and a half, and just to get people's reaction, to hear some of the jokes and hear
All
how
right,
they
so what am I
react.
going to hear first on
Well,
here?
Scott just cut everything together.
Yeah. So what am I hearing? Does Scott know the order?
Yes. Yes, Scott does.
All right, well, where is Scott then? Why am I not talking to him?
He just said you can hear it on the tape. In other words, you can hear what's going on.
Well, okay. Scott, what is up first? That's what I want to know.
It's the beginning of the tape where you're introducing things, and then Jackie comes and reveals his belly button.
Okay, let me see that.
But if you don't mind, take off your top, will you? Because you see, now on the old TV show, well, this is video, and on the old TV show, we had to keep a bar across here. You're going to see there's a bar here. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Take it down. Take it down. Now, there's a bar across here.
That's not where Jackie takes off his top. That's where Tempest takes off her top.
Excuse me, Tempest and then Jackie.
Confused.
Yeah.
There was so many clips that Tempest, with the.
Well, I want to play one clip here. What is the best clip to play?
This is a great clip right here.
That's right. Now, on the old TV show, every time we did that, there was a bar. This tape, the great thing about it is, look.
That's our audience. That's us smashing the bars away so you can see the woman's breasts. One of the many things you'll see on Butt Bongo Fiesta. Where's it at the end of the tape where they were cheering?
Probably at the end of this. I'll try.
What was it? There was another wild moment you told me that happened. Did you interview anybody after the?
Yeah, sure.
Where is that? Is that on here?
No, that's not on here.
Oh, that's not on here.
No.
Oh, I see.
That's for Monday, I keep telling you.
I'll never get that. I can't get that. I just want an interview of somebody. I want to hear somebody's reaction to the tape. Do you have that?
No, I don't have any of those.
Oh, you don't have that at all?
No, I just told you that I logged a bunch of stuff down. I didn't know you wanted to play it today. I thought we were going to go over it after the show for the commercial.
Yeah, just for your own personal...
Oh, okay, I'll listen to it for myself. I don't want to share that with the audience.
No.
Of course I want that. What do you think I'm waiting for?
We thought you were waiting for this.
I'm waiting. Well, I was waiting for both things.
Okay, we'll get it to you.
Well, it's a little late. It's 20 minutes of 9. I got to get to news, and I got Brian, what's his name, coming in from AC/DC. Brian Johnson. Why don't you get somebody on the phone who saw the tape?
Okay.
Let them talk about
Maybe
it.
you can do that.
Yeah, maybe you can do that. Unless you want me to talk to him off the air.
Yeah, have a personal conversation.
Let me see what
Hey,
else.
Jackie, what about that day in the life of your belly button? Show it to him. It's time. Take it off.
I wanted to go last night to watch the audience's reaction to the tape.
Yeah.
But I had him tape it because it was too late at night for me. That's where Jackie reveals his belly button.
Look at that thing. Now, you know, that is...
I want to see the reaction to all the new stuff, like when we do Butt Bongo Fiesta.
Or Jungle Man.
Jungle Man 3D. I think Gary has it on here. Where's the Jungle Man 3D part? See, I don't know what's on this tape.
Pretty disgusting. This is jungle.
It's great being in the dark, isn't it?
What is all
right
this?
now.
I just don't know what's on here.
Yeah.
This is Jungle Man.
Oh, this is when they see
That's
the 3D.
the 3D reaction.
Jungle Man.
That's me swinging on the vine. That's me swinging in on the vine in 3D. 1-800-52-STERN if you want to see it. Oh, is this the guy who saw it?
Yeah, this is the king of all messengers who was dressed in top hat, tuxedo, spats, and a cane last night for the big opening.
Hello, you're on the air.
Good morning, Your Majesty.
Well,
King of all
thanks.
media.
Now, tell me what you thought of the tape.
Oh, Howard, it was great, man. It was the best thing I ever seen.
Really?
I'm talking about it all day long to everyone I see.
And what do you keep telling them?
If they don't buy it, they're out of their mind.
And what parts, I mean, do you tell them about?
I tell first of all, I'm coming back as a lesbian in my next life. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah. You know, everybody likes the lesbian,
The
everyone's...
Lesbian Love Connection.
You know, we used to do Lesbian Love Connection on TV, but and I know it sounds like, oh man, Howard's just hauling that out again. Isn't it completely different?
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it.
Because you go on the date with the girls.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to stand up after that scene.
I always wanted to do that Lesbian Love Connection that way on TV, but I couldn't.
And guess who's the Jew?
Yeah.
That tore me up. I tell you, I couldn't get to sleep last night. I had a grin on my face. Forget about it.
And what about, let's see, what else was on there?
The 3D was outrageous.
I told you, this new process is unbelievable. It makes it like Disney World. Am I correct?
Oh, it was exactly like Disney World.
Would you like the 3D fart?
Oh, that was funny. Unbelievable. Howard.
But the elephant was good, too.
There isn't a thing on that tape that was bad.
What about Tribute to Vagina?
Oh, that was out. I learned so many new facts. I was amazed. It was unbelievable.
Did you like where we actually go inside the vagina and take a visit inside there, Robin and I?
Exactly, with your raincoats on?
Yes.
Unbelievable. And Gary eating his boogers?
What was that?
Gary eating his boogers?
Yes.
Oh, man, that was great.
In 3D.
Unbelievable, Howard. What? I'll tell you.
What'd you think of the girl who? What'd you think of the girl who won the Butt Bongo Fiesta contest?
Oh, she was outrageous.
Well, there you go.
She really was.
You're having the proper reaction.
What about the contest in Tribute to Vagina?
It was it was excellent.
Do you remember the contest? Pick your wife's.
Yes.
Have you ever seen a contest like that?
Not really. No, not at all. Matter of fact, I'm trying to convince my wife so I can butt bongo her.
What about all the breasts in Jungle Man? Did they pop out at you in 3D?
Oh, it was great.
All
it was
right.
really great. I'll tell you, if anybody's listening doesn't order this tape, they're out of their mind. They will not be sorry. I promise you.
Very good. Thank you, my friend.
You're welcome.
There he is, king of all, what is it?
Messengers.
King of all messengers.
That's right.
All right, 1-800-52-STERN.
Stay well, Howard. I love you.
Thank you. $34.95, and you must be 18 or over to order. Have your credit card ready, and it's an infinity venture.
That's right.
All right, now where were we?
A judge ordered Woody Allen yesterday to stay away from his adopted daughter, Dylan.
Gee, now there's a good idea.
A state Supreme Court justice also directed Allen to stay away from her school.
Anybody who watches Woody Allen's movies knows that this guy is a pathetic individual. He's a very, very, very sad guy. Let's face it.
When you go back to all those old movies, he was almost telegraphing this.
Hey, you never got to hear my father spout off about the FCC.
No, I did not, but let me just finish about Woody Allen.
Yeah.
The decision is in response to Allen's attempts this month to set up parent-teacher conferences about Dylan.
What is he doing? Just leave me alone. Forget about Dylan.
Well, you know they're still in a custody battle over 3 children. But the judge said it was inappropriate for Allen to try to get information about the child while there's an impending investigation going on that involves allegations of sexual abuse.
There's a guy, he's dating his ex-girlfriend from 12 years, almost his wife, woman he adopted children with. He's dating her daughter. A woman who, whether Woody knows it or not, looks up to him as a father figure. But Woody doesn't know that. Oh, I didn't see her a lot. You were going out with Mia Farrow for 12 years. How did you not see
She
soon?
never once thought of me as a father.
Yeah. Hey, let me get my dad on the phone.
Well, let me just tell you that
Yeah.
the judge also ordered Allen to preserve a letter that may be key in his custody fight with Farrow over the 2 adopted children, Moses and Dylan. In the letter dated February 3rd, Allen agrees to give up custody of Moses and Dylan if Farrow dies. So how much of a father was he going to be? He couldn't have the children overnight.
Yeah.
He wasn't going to take care of them in the event of her death.
Right.
I guess he was there to pay the bills.
Yeah, so what was he worried about custody for?
Yeah, really.
I want you to hear this, because I know my dad's got to go out. He's probably...
Do you have that article that you said was funny?
Yeah.
So did you talk to your father last night?
Yeah, but he said, I'll save it for the radio. I'll tell you what I think. He's learning how to do this. I probably missed him already.
Well, it seems you missed everyone.
Yep. Can't even get my own father as a guest. Oh, I got Gloria Estefan and...
Hello?
Dad.
Yeah.
You're on the air.
Oh, hold on 1 second.
All right.
What are they doing in there? They take so long to
Having some
answer the
sex.
phone.
My dad was knocking off my mom. Yeah. He's pretty horny.
Hi, what's up?
Hi. Well, I was telling Robin that you were all worked up about the FCC. You were ready to make a statement. And I figured, why waste it doing it in private when if you do it on the air? My father gets me crazy. Because, like, he starts, talking about everything. What are you doing? You're all out of breath. What, you didn't finish wiping?
Oh, stop it.
My father goes to the bathroom sometimes early. This is his time. He's very regular. I don't know. You were a little out of breath, that's all.
Well, first of all, with the FCC...
Go ahead, Dad.
They give out plenty of citations during the year.
Right.
And I was really overwhelmed that they should come out with this big a citation.
Right.
Usually, it has to do with meter readings or with logs and things like that.
Right. Usually they don't. The FCC doesn't.
Have anything to do with content.
Because it would be unconstitutional for 5 unelected officials to tell you what you could listen to.
Right. Then I also feel it's the agenda of the times. This is an easy thing to go after.
Right.
There are plenty of things that are problems. I mean, you take first of all, the citation has to do with children.
Right.
Now, there's a lot of problems with children. Child abuse. They don't bother with that.
Right.
Children, there's a lot of alcoholic children. How come when they drink, they don't cite the alcohol companies? They're smoking. Why don't they cite the cigarette companies?
FCC doesn't deal with those.
No, they don't worry about any of that. They only worry about what I'm doing.
That. I'm just saying, I'm talking about agencies.
I know. I'm getting you going.
Yeah, this is a very easy agenda.
Right.
You could single this out. There's no problem. You don't have to be a brain surgeon to figure this out.
Right.
You come out with an edict, and that's the end of it.
Right.
Now the children are taken care of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. This is a child protection. I mean,
there are so many problems with children in this society. First of all, from all these broken families, these children are running around. They have no protections whatsoever in society. Their children being beaten every day. They're worried about the radio, what they hear.
What about all the abuse that children are taking?
Yeah, what about it?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Once they're born and nobody cares about it, there's no agency caring about it, there's no citation on that.
Right.
And that's how I feel very strongly about it.
You're bringing up a very good point. If a social services agency botches an investigation of child neglect or abuse,
yes,
and the child winds up dead,
yes,
as a result, nothing happens to them.
Nothing happens to the bureaucrat. Nothing happens to the bureaucrat. How do we trust 5 unelected guys to make those decisions for us?
I tell you, I feel the size of the fine that they made.
Right.
It's almost like a personal vendetta.
You bet it is.
Now, normally nobody ever finds someone that amount of money.
And we'd made the maximum offense. Everything we said was so offensive, we got the maximum fine in each case.
I only wish one newspaper would print the 11 pages of transcripts they got me up on charges for. And when you read it, you will laugh at this. This is an absolute joke.
So we must have said the worst possible things that were ever said, Howard. Do you understand that? Because you got the maximum in each case.
Right. I must have used the F word. Go ahead, Dad.
No, and I watch these afternoon. First of all, with the children, and they claim about the time frame that you're on.
Right.
Now I know what the children's habit. Children are not listening to the radio at that time.
That's right. Their parents are supervising or they're getting ready for school, which is what they're supposed to be doing.
I remember when you were a kid. I mean, who even had the radio on? We were so busy getting up, getting washed. I mean, until you get the kids out of bed and they rush out of the house to catch the bus.
Till you do your ablutions.
Right. And
exactly.
Children do not sit and listen to the radio at that time. In fact, that's the best time. They come home from school.
Right.
Then they're on the radio.
Let me tell you something, Dad. I used to listen to the radio as a kid late at night when I'd lay in my room.
We all listened to
my parents thought I was asleep.
That's the hours the kids listen.
And I knew my dad was giving my mom a quick pump, and I knew I had time to listen on the radio. Right, Pop? I knew when to go for that.
Listen.
Yes, and let me tell you another thing. When these kids come home from school, I know my daughter runs into the TV room, puts on the TV. You know what's on? Donahue.
Oprah.
That's what I was just going to say.
My daughter was sitting, I caught her watching TV the other day. They were doing a transsexual show.
Right.
It was so graphic. I can't begin to tell you, not that I have a problem. It's my job to supervise her.
Right.
But let me tell you something. That's when the kids are not supervised. My wife and I are worn out by then.
I happened to flick through one of the afternoon shows, and this guy's talking about, I don't know, some kind of behavior. He says, this guy was staring at me in the restaurant. I went over, and I said to him, how would you like it if I farted in your face?
Right.
And this goes by. Okay, fine. What's the big deal? This goes on in the afternoon. Most kids listen in the afternoon. When I was a kid, what did I listen? I came home from school. I'd listen to Jack Armstrong or Shandu the Magician or whatever was on at that. Never listened
Major
to
Bose or something.
Did you listen to Shandu the Magician, Dad?
Of course.
Jesus Christ.
Big time.
How old are you again? Shandu.
I didn't listen to it in my house. I stood in the street where I had a radio in the street, so I would listen to it.
My father would hope that Shandu the Magician would open his window so he could hear the show. That's it, Shandu the Magician. But magic on radio always was a great act. I always thought.
I never understood the ventriloquism and magic on the radio.
Right. I always said Shandu should come to my father's house, not to...
Listen, I'm against all censorship, but I mean, if you look at these kiddie shows where they show violence...
Right.
Oh, these
gore,
cartoons.
I'm talking about gore.
There is a comic around, Jackie knows his name, I don't know his name, but he was telling me his act. He says, it's funny. In our society, murder is illegal, but it's okay to show it on TV.
Right.
But sex is legal.
And you can't show it.
But you can't show it on TV because it's illegal to show it on there.
Right.
Who does that?
No, it's not comedy. Gershon Legman's like a famous guy that knows all the jokes from
Well, then
American
screw him. Who cares?
No, but it's,
I want to tell you one last thing.
Yeah.
Your show to a child is the most boring thing in the world.
I know. Look at Fred. He can barely stay awake.
Besides Fred.
Right. It is.
Seriously.
Kids don't... Listen, we have done surveys.
Can't zero on. You're a bore to a child.
Right.
They're not going to listen to this talk and listen to all the stuff that goes on. You have to have an adult mind to that.
Of course. And let me tell you something. We have done surveys. We hired like the Gallup poll or one of them. We can't find kids listening to this stuff. We just can't.
You know what they listen to?
But they set up the
top 40.
regulation.
That's what I was just going to say. They listen to music.
This is safe harbor time.
Yeah. It's such, you know what, all I can tell you is I've been targeted here.
I definitely.
And it's a vendetta of some kind. There's some kind of hostility to me because I guess I'm successful and I'm a little wild or something. But there's something going on here and I'm not sure what it is.
I think these guys on the FCC and the one that brought the charge are all bachelors. They don't have any kids. They don't understand how children function. That children are not interested in talk radio of any sort.
Right.
It's a boring thing for them. Otherwise, you would have 99% rating. After all, you only have a percentage. So
I don't have any teens or kids listening.
No. Because the kids won't listen to you. What are they going to listen?
I try to get the kids to listen to me. They won't even. I try to do.
We'd like
What do
to
you
be
think they're going to
bigger.
sit and listen for 4 hours to catch some kind of innuendo? That's ridiculous.
I know. Well,
And half of it goes over their head anyway.
exactly.
But my point is, I don't think that anything we're doing is obscene. I don't care what time of the day we're on. Anybody could listen. It's not obscene.
I'll tell you something. If a kid was exposed to this show for 4 hours a day, I still don't know what it would create. I mean, would it create a bad person?
Let me tell you another thing. They're talking about monitoring the airwaves. I was listening to this Anthony Lewis, who's a writer for the New York Times.
Right.
And he brings out the point. He says this election that's going on now, the dirtiest thing that ever came out of a president sitting at the White House against another candidate running. All this dirty stuff that's come out, and the accusations and so forth.
Right.
Now, these are all lies that come out and innuendos and so forth and so on. Nobody sits and says, hey, what about all this stuff? Nothing at all. I mean, they zero in on not any factor, just the...
With the sex. If you mention masturbation, that's going to blow someone's mind. That's going to blow the mind.
Like Hinckley, before he shot Bradley and the president, was listening to sexual innuendo, right?
Right. Brady.
No, who shot Brady, right.
Right.
That's the way it's looked at.
Yep, you're right. You see, my father would have given me this lecture off the air. I said, do it on the air.
Let me tell you, I would have given you more off the air.
Really?
I would have really let
see,
you
he's
have it.
calmed down.
Yeah, he's actually calmed down. He gets a little nervous on the air.
Last night, I was really pumped up.
I know, you were like wild. He wanted to get on the phone with me. He says, no, I'll wait till I get on the air.
And I can't believe, the last thing I want to say is, I can't believe the coverage on this thing. You know, it's really completely out of hand.
I know.
Well, if they covered it, you'd think that they'd cover it in the way you're talking about. Why are they picking on this silly thing instead of going after something that's really a problem in this country? Why is our government wasting money chasing Howard Stern?
Yeah.
No, when I started this conversation, I told you about so many citations. This is the first time I ever saw a citation that really was brought out in this manner.
$105,000 on a first offense, a radio station that's never had an offense before previously. So it's a vendetta against me.
Right. I don't know whether because it's election year, they want to show that the administration is straightforward.
Maybe.
But that's why I brought out that.
But you know that there's no equality in this. There were fines given to stations for various kinds of offenses that were really blatant.
Yeah, guys talking about
they
with the
didn't get
fists.
the maximum fine.
No, I did. I got the maximum fine because I'll tell you the truth, Dad. We have friends at the FCC, and quite frankly, someone told us there, they walked by Al Sykes, who's the chairman of the FCC, his office, and he said, let's get Stern.
I believe it.
And I'm going to tell you something. He basically said, we've got to stop the spread of Howard Stern. Now, this is his agenda. I don't know what the guy's got against me.
He's got a problem, that's all.
That's all. He's got a problem. Well, it's my problem, too, I guess.
No, that's his problem.
No.
I mean, I think people will see through this thing that this guy has a personal vendetta, and you can't put any credence in anybody like that.
Well, I'll tell you something. The president is in charge of the FCC, so I'm not voting for Bush. That's it. And I encourage my listeners to vote for Clinton.
That's all.
Get a change. That's all.
Right.
Who's your father voting for?
Clinton. He's sick of it, too.
I've been voting Republican for 24 years.
And now?
This year I'm voting for Clinton.
That's right. Well, last time you voted for Dukakis.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I voted for Bush.
You did?
Yeah.
You told me you voted for Dukakis.
No, I didn't.
Wow.
I'm telling you, I voted for Bush. I voted for Reagan 2 times. I voted for Nixon twice.
Yeah. And you're
you got
voting?
some record.
You know, you were doing good up until now.
I voted for Ford against Carter.
Right. Well, I'll tell you something.
And I voted for George Washington.
I voted for Carter, and I'll tell you it was a big mistake. And I'll tell you another thing. I voted pretty much the same way, but I've wised up.
That's right.
I got to get it changed. That's all.
You got to vote what's meaningful at the particular time. Right now, it's a meaningful thing. That's it.
That's the end of that. All right.
All right. Good to talk to you.
All right. Now you got it off your chest?
Yeah. Now I really feel bad.
Hey, that's my father, huh? You got to love him. I love the guy.
Well, he loves you too.
That's right.
He doesn't like telling me he loves me, though.
Oh, he does.
I do, yeah.
I always, at the end of every phone conversation, say, Dad, I love you. He never says it back.
What do you say?
Never says
What
it
do
back.
you say,
He just
Ben,
says, okay, goodbye.
Listen, Howard.
He's uncomfortable. He feels it's fake. He feels it's fake.
You don't
when
really
I say,
love your father?
No, when I say love you, he's like, oh, that's meaningless.
Is it?
Howard.
What?
I love you.
Oh, I love you, too.
Now, do you mean that?
I meant every word of it.
All right, Daddy.
All right, take care.
I love my daddy. There's my daddy. You know, my daddy told me at an early age, shut up and sit down. And did you notice I shut up and sit down through the whole thing?
No, only off the air.
All right. When he said, I love you, I think his fingers were crossed. No, every time I call my boy, love you, Dad. You know,
Do you really end every conversation
Always-
with love
always
you?
say, love
well,
you.
it is sort of meaningless if it's like goodbye.
I don't mean anything by it. It is meaningless. I just want him to say something meaningless back to me. Always seek my father's approval. Because
that's true.
my father always criticized me, called me stupid and dumb my entire life.
And he's fighting hard to keep you in this job, I'll tell you.
Yeah, I know. He doesn't want to see me. No, my father always told me I was an idiot. I can play you tapes of it. I've done it in the past. Where's one example, Robin?
Oh, dear. I don't have the tapes with me, but they're all there. The idiot word, stupid.
Well, let me see.
Moron.
Here's my father. All right, this is me at the age of 7. I went to my dad's recording studio, and this is where he told me, among numerous times, that I was a moron.
Do you feel that the United States should remain in the United Nations as a member of the United Nations? Howard?
Yes, I really do.
Is there any special reason why you feel that they should?
Well, there should be peace in all the countries, and we wouldn't want any war. Because we don't want the Japs anymore.
I told you not to be stupid, you moron.
Now that... But there was method to his madness.
He said it with love.
He said it with... Did you hear the love in his voice? You gotta love it. I swear to God, you got... Uh-oh.
Testing.
Uh-oh, there's Dad. I'll shut up.
1, 2... Now, we are now testing this out for proper modulation. As you will know, when you record, the proper modulation that is required is for the electric eye, which is a green type of tube, will open and
My dad was a
close
load
as
of
we
laughs.
record. Now I will play this back to hear the quality whether this is operating. Thank you. Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
But, look,
Your father was a lot of fun.
fun guy, life of the party, but he was very uptight having a son, and he wanted me to do well in life, so he called me a moron and an idiot. Where's the moron and an idiot one?
Well, that was just the moron one. You just played.
That was the moron.
Stupid moron.
Hello, Howard. I'd like to ask you a question. How do you feel about religious services and why children should attend them? Don't shout it.
Well, you see,
I got to get this one on
say-
tape, reel-to-reel
if you want
tape.
to be religious, I think you should go to it. And also, let's say, and that's all.
Ellen?
My
How do
sister.
you feel about the new Roosevelt football team?
My sister doesn't have any better answers than I do, but she gets off the hook. He never called her a moron once.
Her off easy.
Do you feel that it is a benefit educational-wise, or does it give the children that attend these games a feeling of belonging? I'd like to have your opinion.
Well, I think that the Roosevelt football team is just wonderful, and I think when people go, they really get thrills out of it, seeing their own game being played, and they won 4 games, as I recall, and I think the people are just.
You notice how nervous me and my sister are?
I know.
Answering my dad's questions?
Pins and needles.
Oh, man. This is a family party. It's more like the McCarthy trials.
I just thrilled with the whole idea.
Thank you very much. One other question. Do you feel that the United States should remain in the United Nations as a member of the United Nations? Howard?
Yes.
By the way, we're tied to chairs during this.
I really do.
Is there any special reason why you feel that they should?
Well, there should be peace in all the countries, and we wouldn't want any war. Because we don't want the Japs anymore.
I told you not to be stupid, you moron. Ellen?
No, Ellen.
I would like to ask the same question.
Now I'm totally emasculated, you know.
So, of course, you're quiet.
Yeah.
Do you feel that the United States should remain in the UN?
Yes, because I think it's very important, and it has been doing a lot of good for the country.
Like, her answer was any better than mine.
But at least you didn't laugh.
This is my dad's favorite part. I mean, this is my favorite part about my dad. My sister goes, I think, the United Nations is doing a very good job for the country. And then, of course, she has to add to it.
And the world.
And the world.
And the world.
Let me ask you another question. Now, Howard, I don't want any foolish answers from you, otherwise don't answer.
Oh, boy.
President Kennedy now is going...
7 years old.
If you're going to be foolish, don't answer.
Don't be foolish, you...
Don't be a kid.
When my father goes senile, I can't wait. I'm going to go, don't be foolish, you old fart. Because if you give me a foolish answer, I'm not going to feed you your dog food.
Around the country, asking the people to vote for Democrats. He wants more Democrats in the House of Representatives and the United States Senate.
So these questions, the candidates can't answer these questions.
Yeah, this is a 7-year-old.
Yeah.
Do you think that the president is doing a wise thing in going around the country asking the voters to support him by electing Democrats? First, we will hear from Howard.
Uh-oh.
Yes, I do, because if we didn't, let's say, have Democrats, there'd be presidents, vice presidents, and where would the Democrats come in?
Oh, dear.
Ellen Stern.
Oh, did you hear the disappointment? Ellen Stern. I was vamping. I didn't understand the question,
Really?
all right?
He wanted his son to be a genius. And what kind of an answer?
He was waiting for Einstein to come out of it. You know, like, well, yes, I believe the Democratic Party has served the country's interests well as the Republicans, and I think there's room in this country for many different parties. You know, I mean, it's something intelligent. I'm 7 years old.
The two-party system makes the country strong.
And if you could only see the look of disappointment in his face when I came up with that retarded answer.
Where would the Democrats
I
be?
do agree. Well, first of all, I myself are...
Now my sister's all befuddled. I am.
I'm a Democrat. And I think they are very good. I like the way.
Great answer. I thought my answer was better. You know, but that's fine. You know, she'll say something nice.
What you missed here, the point that I was trying to make, is the reason that the President of the United States is asking for more Democrats is that so that they will support his program in Congress by voting for the issues that he's interested in.
Now, how did you miss that?
What an
How
idiot.
did you miss that,
what
Howard?
a dumb 7-year-old.
Now I'll play this back.
Oh, great. Critique. Tell you, when he's in the old
I
age
thought
home.
the idea was for you guys just to have a good time
Yeah, that was
and be in the studio and hear your voices.
That was the one day
videotape.
we got to get out of the house. My dad would bring us into the city to his recording studio.
Or
we got,
audio tape, yeah.
And we got to have fun.
Yeah.
That was a fun day for the family. You could imagine. I wish we had tape of the days that we were just
the
home.
regular days like.
Why don't you ever mow the lawn, you lazy jackass? Hey, Dad, I'm a kid. Yeah, well, why don't you help your father? Okay, I'll help you. I'll go out and mow the lawn. Look at how you mow the lawn, you idiot. It's not even in a straight line. Even a moron could do it in a straight line. What is it?
It's an incredibly perky Richard Lewis on the phone.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Richard Lewis. We haven't heard from him in a while.
Not working must agree with him.
That's right. He's retired. Richard Lewis, of course, the star of Anything But Love, which is no longer on the air. That was with Jamie Lee Curtis.
Anything but ratings.
Anything but ratings. But we love him. Richard Lewis, funny guy.
He is very talented.
Had a bit of a career setback, and it wasn't his fault. I think he was very good in the show.
Well, he says now he's going to do movies.
Well, I saw that movie he did. I mean, he's not doing any movies. He's going to be back in the nightclubs doing stand-up comedy. The very thing he hates. But the thing I like about Richard Lewis is it was not his fault. Anything But Love was not a bad show. Jamie Lee Curtis ruined that show. What she did was, here is a girl who is known for having a good body.
Yeah, she's a sex symbol, if you will.
Yes, she is not a particularly good actress. In fact, she's rather annoying on the screen. She did a movie as a police officer called Code Blue or something.
Something like that.
Where she wore a police uniform the entire time. And I tell you something, your acting really sticks out when you got to wear a police uniform. So Jamie Lee was anything but sexy on Anything But Love, and she played a character named Hannah.
Hannah, of all things.
And Hannah, the Jewess, who walked around like she was a 1930s Jewish woman with Hannah. It was frightening what this woman turned into. She wore granny outfits. You couldn't even see her ankles.
Yeah, she was completely covered from head to toe.
It was unbelievable. She was like an old Jewish grandma from the 1920s. And that is what destroyed Richard Lewis's television show. Instead of acting like the bim that she is and putting on and showing her breasts and legs, Richard was subjected to a woman who decided to show off her acting talents. And now, I got to tell you, where is Richard? Richard, are you there?
Oh, are you done, Ben?
Well, we're trying to give you an introduction.
You know what the worst part of calling you guys is, as much as I love you?
Yeah.
And you got to let me talk for a minute, you guys, because it's that I'm sitting here in bed. It's 4:15. You know, it's the biggest day of the century to vote.
That's right.
And you know that.
Mm-hmm.
And I want you to give me at least a minute or two to tell you why. If Clinton doesn't win, I'm moving to China. The deal is, you know, I hear you say things, old news, putting me down. I know I won't have an erection for weeks.
I didn't put you down.
Oh, Howard, it's old news, man.
I blame the failure of your TV
know what
show
I
on
heard
Jamie Lee
once?
Curtis.
I listen to shows so big here. You know, I go to the 7-Eleven to get like the newspapers in the morning, and it's blaring on these big stereos.
Yes.
You're like in stereo, like Shea Stadium, the Beatles. They're like flipped out over you. Have these like 400-foot speakers.
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
No, let me
first.
tell you something first. Jamie Lee Curtis.
It was a 4-year run. It's a good run.
No, it wasn't a 4-year run because the first two seasons it was limited. The first two seasons, the first two seasons it was a limited run. It was came on half.
It was four. It was
2
on
years.
4 seasons.
Two full seasons. Now let me say something.
How would you say things that are so boring sometimes?
Thank you. The thing that I want to say.
Wow, about clothes. I'm doing a show now. I'm writing a show for me and Don Rickles. Why don't you move on?
You know, I was about to say that you're becoming Don Rickles. Isn't that interesting?
What do you mean by that?
Because he's a comedian
stop
who
putting
takes
me
a
down
lot of
unnecessarily.
dramatic roles now.
I can't hear you. What was
A
that?
comedian who takes a lot of dramatic roles. You know, Don Rickles always plays a dramatic, character. Whenever he's in the movies, he plays, some sideshow guy who's down on his luck. He's not a laughter.
Jamie Lee Curtis, if you look at her movies,
be nice.
She was in monster movies and she was in Trading
that's
Places.
Where she got her start. And then that fish movie.
Right. And in Trading Places, she takes off her top.
Beautiful.
And beautiful, gorgeous girl. And you must admit, you got to at least have a good handle on your career. This is a girl with an incredible body and face, and that's what's exciting about her, not her acting. There's a million people who can act.
Her best role was in A Fish Called Wanda.
A
And what
Fish
was
Called
she
Wanda.
there? She was a bim.
And she was a bim. And instead of, she got on this show with Richard
Why
Lewis.
don't you call and wake her up now? I'm talking to you.
Well, let me say
Why don't you
something.
start talking about some of the people on the new Hollywood squares? You're really being rude to me.
Now, let me say something. I'm not being rude
And
to
how
you.
come I've done your show hundreds of times, and then and then you put me on the unfunny list? By the way, with John Thorne and Robin Williams, I'll be on that list any day.
No, you were on the funny list.
Because I'm not doing a sitcom. What kind of stupid-ass criteria is that?
Well, hey, mellow out, man.
Whoa, Richard.
Mellow out. I just woke up. You don't say hello. You're like my family.
You're going
Say
to wake
hello
up.
first.
You're going to wake up the beautiful model sleeping next to you if you keep yelling.
I will talk about masturbation with condoms. I will talk about who I'm sleeping with. I'd like to talk about. I mean, I am working on a show for Don and I, which is going to be, and I'm going to be doing a film in January. If you want me to do nightclubs again, just so we can be social and friends again, fine.
Let me tell you something.
I'm taking a break after 22 years. People are allowed.
If Richard Lewis, I'll turn him.
You don't move on.
Yeah, let me talk over him. If Richard Lewis did a show with Madonna, Madonna would suddenly wear granny outfits.
And Madonna would cover up.
Yeah, Madonna Rickles. Let me tell you something.
Don't you think I wanted her to wear T-shirts and do a mud wrestling episode each week? Tonight, Jamie mud wrestles with, Alf, anything.
No, Jamie could have just worn nice outfits that showed her legs and
but
breasts.
We want to do quality stuff.
Yeah, well, good luck with that. And hey, I got to tell you something.
You're acting like a woman with a good body can't do quality work.
You and I are writing a show for Don Rickles. He's a great writer, and we're going to have him naked.
He just talks and talks. I just talk over him. Anyway,
I saw you playing a lawyer on TV.
Every time we start talking, he talks.
I know.
Because you don't let me listen. You're threatened by my voice sometimes.
No, listen to me. I tuned in a show the other night.
What happened? Was I on again?
No, let me talk about this.
All right, you didn't like my Macbeth? I'm sorry.
I tuned in a show the other night, and it's a show with an actress called Helen Hunt and a guy named Paul Reiser.
Yes.
And I had always heard that Richard would say, "Yeah, Reiser ripped me off." I was so shocked by what I saw. If this guy Reiser wasn't doing a Richard Lewis impression,
yes,
I don't know who. I mean, he was even putting the fingers to the head and the whole thing.
Let him be. Let him have health.
But this guy has had
big election. We have.
Robin, excuse me.
Successful series?
Yes, the same voice as Richard Lewis. I mean, the same speech pattern as Richard Lewis. I have never seen anything like it. A blatant ripoff.
How come he's successful?
Yeah, why is he doing so well?
And you're not. He's ripping you off.
What do you mean I'm not successful? Carnegie Hall wasn't big 15 years ago. He was 8 then. Now listen, let me.
I said Richard must go out of his mind. This show.
No, I think I have a great show. coming up.
What is this show coming up?
No, with Rickles. It's going to be real funny.
Rickles is nearly dead. The man can. I mean, he's not at his funniest.
No, he's hilarious. He's like a pit bull. It should be called Pitbull and Son.
Yeah, but I mean, Rickles was in his prime 20 years ago. Now you see him, you feel.
He's my older father. It's called acting roles.
All right.
Really, you're going to get it when you do your show.
You know, Reiser, while you sit there...
I have a burning question before the election. You think Fart Man will be on the airlines?
You know, while you sit there and let Reiser do to you what Oprah did to Donahue, while you sit there and relax and say live and let live, why don't you say something about Reiser? Why don't you say that he sucks? Why don't you say it?
It's been common knowledge for years. We've had a tete-a-tete. He admitted it. He took my style early on. I think he's getting away from it. But I haven't seen the show. Does it sound like me on the show even still?
Yeah.
So who cares, man?
All
I mean,
right.
if you don't respect my originality after all the years of friendship, then you're being an idiot.
Well, who's not respecting it? I'm sitting here pointing it out. You must love when I point it out.
You'll point it out, and then the next day you'll be seen at a Knick game sitting in floor seats with him.
No,
so
I don't think so. I don't do that to my friends.
Really?
No, I don't.
Well, I wish
you know
them
what?
the best.
You should
my
all
friends know who came first.
All your friends should be like me. Believe me.
I wish them the best. I hear the show is good, but I'll watch it and see.
Instead of all your phony Hollywood friends who sit there and kiss your ass.
Hey, is it my fault that my polling place is in Pia Zadora's house?
Hey, listen to me.
You know, I have to go to a house in 3 hours to vote. Have you ever heard of that? Where was your polling place?
All right, what do you want to say about Bill Clinton? Say it quick, please. I'm not into campaign messages. I've already said to my audience to vote for Bill Clinton because...
Well, first of all, I'm up all night because... what do I want to say about him?
Who are you dating?
I've been traveling all around the country. Is that calling me out of work? Trying to save the country? Which, at this point, who changes? By the way, I mean, I feel it's so clear. And if Bill Clinton doesn't become president, then it's a joke. I mean, Perot. Who's he? I mean, it's frightening to me. You know. I mean, you talked about it. And I've been listening. I mean, who's he going to have? What if he on a whim he has he puts like Howdy Doody as Secretary of Defense? So
don't you love when? Don't you love when comedians
he wants to play golf.
Give like their political views?
Let him go.
But they never have a good point.
I thought he was going to make a point, but he
never
never did.
He's doing jokes.
Sitcom. Let him help the homeless. I'll write him a sitcom.
But he's not even saying anything about Bush and why Bush is bad.
It's like a joke.
It's like a joke.
But what is the joke, Richard?
Well, he says, I'm moving to China if Clinton doesn't win.
Why?
I'm really upset. I'm just glad that the polling place.
But he won't tell you why.
He doesn't know why.
After listening to this guy, I'd actually vote for Bush.
Yeah, I was like, this is the guy who's supporting Clinton?
Yeah. That to me is he has no coherent thought.
I gotta find any other candidate.
Shut up, ladies. If I'm just
no, I'm saying you're making a lot of good points, Richard.
We were silent.
I don't want to. You know, it's how clear cut it is. You know, it's changing the economy. It's pro-choice. It's so clear. If people don't vote, it's insane. I mean, there's just so many. There's just, I mean, Quayle. You want Quayle, and the other guy was a.
You know what's funny about him?
Believe me,
here he goes again. He'll go on for a long time and still not make a point.
Quayle.
You know what the funniest thing is?
I mean, it's silly. It's almost like
thinking Don Rickles is backable in a project.
I mean, the two of the best people.
Paul Reiser gets Helen Hunt. He gets Don Rickles.
He still doesn't get it. But I'm not going to say anything because he thinks I'm against him. Then I'm going to tell him he did a great speech here, and you know what? I think he convinced a lot of people, and then we'll hang up on him.
I didn't know he was so well versed on politics.
Right.
And most of the people are poor.
Let me say something.
You're a rich man, Howard. And everyone's saying, well, what did Cher say on the show the other night? And she's actually...
He's still going.
Sort of an activist.
Cher, he's quoting.
He's quoting Cher.
My business manager said it would be wrong to vote for Bush. My agent said it would be wrong to vote. She was quoting all these things on King's show.
Cher.
She's voting for Perot for whatever reason.
Cher's voting for Perot.
So is Tony Danza.
Maybe, maybe she likes his ties, his clip-on ties.
Well, anyway, Richard, let me say something.
I'm voting my conscience and for the country. I don't care. So if I lose, I struggled.
Well, I'll let him finish, and then I'll tell him what a good job he did.
Well, he's going to go on like this forever, Howard.
Yeah, but we can do the show over him.
Okay.
What do you want to talk? Want to do some news, or you want to take some phone calls?
Well, we haven't talked to anybody. Maybe we can take a few calls.
It might be hard to hear the phone calls.
Oh, with Richard.
You'll only vote if there's if you promises some nudity in the booth.
Well, anyway,
let me know. I'm totally behind you, by the way. So absurd.
Well, thank you for that.
Thank you. Well, anyway, listen, you've made a lot of good points.
I didn't make.
You know Bill Clinton?
Huh?
Have you met Bill Clinton?
Bill Clinton?
Of course,
personally?
I've been traveling with him.
Really?
I've been working for the campaign for months. I mean, I'm really passionate. I mean, I'm their age. It's pretty wild talking to the vice president to be and say, I'm older than you. Listen to me.
Right.
Pretty wild. but they don't help people who are. There's no money for AIDS research. I mean, they want to put like safety caps on condoms.
So anyway,
joke.
What do you think we should do here?
I don't know how you stop him.
There is no stopping him.
All right. Well, let's talk. Okay, Richard? You convinced us. Let's get back to your career.
All right. I'll ask him about his girlfriends. Watch, and then I'll hang up on him. All right.
Get him off this. For God's sake.
This political stuff is really boring me. We're all going to vote for Clinton. We decided that.
Yeah, we're convinced. Call somebody else.
There's no health care for people. The country's going to the dogs. I'm not kidding. I'm really disgusted.
All right, Richard, listen to me. You have made excellent points. I agree with every one of them.
I think you swayed a lot of people.
I think you swayed a lot of people this morning.
Well, who gets swayed at the last minute? I'm scared about those people. I pray at the second of all.
He won't let me out of this.
Know that he stirred up some things. He has a few good points, but he's not going to win. And if Bush wins, it'll be a disaster for this country. And I really appreciate you letting me say that. And I'll come on and be unfunny one day again with you.
All right.
Thank you so much. We had so many good times on the show. I really.
By the way,
it hurts my feelings.
Fred just hanged himself in the corner.
Who did he vote for?
No, he's voting for Clinton. We've all decided if we want to work, we're going to vote for Clinton.
That's right.
Yeah,
listen,
no kidding. He'd
Richard,
be much more. Forget about it. The other guys would hang you.
Here he goes.
He was finished.
Why did you funny? Do the news. Thanks.
Listen, we all just took a little poll, an informal poll here on the show.
Oh, have you already?
And we all just voted you off the phone.
Can I tell you right now?
Yeah.
Maybe the top 100 funny things you said since I've known you.
Right. But listen, Richard Lewis, hello?
He hung up.
Oh, I didn't get to ask him about girls.
No.
Is he going to be pissed later?
Oh, wait till he hears this. He's going to kill us.
Well, who's going to listen to Richard Lewis on politics?
Kill us.
I love the guy, but...
That was a personal conversation. That wasn't for air.
Right.
He wasn't being entertaining.
Call me up in private and tell me that stuff.
Actually, we saved him.
Right. If you guys had to sit and listen to that, you would have all tuned to another station. All right, 7:25. We'll be back right after these words. The classic.